And welcome back, everybody, to BlazBlue SQXL. I'm finally joined here by our great friend Four Swords Kirby. You probably seen him last night tearing up the BB tag bracket, and now he here for some BBCF. How you doing?
I love me some BlazBlue coming here for BBCF. Definitely, playing BB Tag was definitely the game I started with. And looking forward to commentating some of these. I think we're still in pools right now.
Yep, absolutely.
See who is narrowed down for your top 8.
All right, so let's see. We're gonna have a crazy. We have some few crazy matches. I can't wait to see some more crazy matches. Gonna have ourselves an Azrael versus a Rachel. We have Macmens up.
Yeah, definitely going to be interesting set of dynamics. I saw the Azrael player warming it up. Definitely got their stuff. In terms of combos and okay, so let's see if it gets going here. That Rachel's not really getting a chance to play right now, but go down, George. Hold my neutral.
Yeah, go ahead, George. Hold it down for me, little buddy. Go ahead, put the Azrael in the corner. We don't want him playing no more games, bro. He's scary.
We got the Ivy going. A lot of damage going to be coming down over time as long as Azrael's stuck in there. So,
right.
Yeah, very smart. Quickly popping the OD, getting himself out.
Macmens fighting his way back into the corner. Ooh, the nice mix. I got hit. I won't lie.
Brother, the Azrael crosser definitely extremely tricky to deal with. But no, dropping the enter on that combo. Rachel, one more chance at life.
Rachel's going to need to make something off of this. Not having a lot of life left. Flash off the DP. Still going to get tagged by Rachel.
All right, not high win levels, not getting too much out of that super, but keeps him in his corner, keeps him stuck down. There he goes, win, punching the jump.
Tagging him up and piecing him up in the corner. Go ahead, George. Hold it down for me, little buddy. Send out all the bats.
Azrael really trying to send it all on this round. Has no burst left. Has gone through both an OD and a burst, and the big DP to take it out of there.
He, in fact, did not need the burst at all. Just one simple DP.
Yeah. No resources for this round, but we don't need resources. We're +3. Stuffs out Rachel one more time.
Right. Now, Rachel is playing a little bit of the distance game. Sending out the George, sending out all the bats, sending out all the electricity, keeping them down. You don't want Azrael nowhere near us.
Oh, the fatal counter. Big trade, almost could have been big for the Rachel player. Unfortunately, not going to be the case. And now Azrael, one more rookie, the dive kick crossing up.
Nice crossing on the dive kick. Playing a little bit farther back now. Sending out my George, sending out all my bats and the electricity. We do not want Azrael getting near us.
Yeah, but will they get a chance? Finally able to use the bat on Azrael to pop the Sword Iris, and now trying to defend themselves, trying to get out, but the Azrael's fishing, man. He wants it. He wants the moment. Astro looking on deck.
He wants it bad, which the Rachel not gonna let him have it. With the OD, getting a nice counter hit. Go ahead, take it. Give me the Astral. Watch my cutscene. Send you to the moon. Let's take you there.
Yeah, custom catering on a silver platter. Rachel getting served up into the sky. Astral finish for the Azrael. Look, man, Azrael's Astral is cool. It's super comboable, man. I don't. There's like a degree where it's because, okay, this thing's way too easy to hit. No longer as impressive. But
it's not as
nonetheless,
impressive.
good first game by, I think, Macmens is our player. Yes, it is.
It should be our player. It's
Macmens in isolation out here.
Okay, there it is.
Probably definitely a decent ways into the bracket.
Yeah.
Given we're an hour out from top 8.
Absolutely. A very, very strong way to start off game 1 as well. With an Astral?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, that has to send a message.
Yeah. The Rachel player definitely looked like they had, like, an idea of how to approach the game plan, but the Azrael player has been very, like, free to run their mix-up.
Right.
I kind of think that, like, the Rachel player seems to be playing, like, really almost scared. They're trying to send George out a lot, trying to, like, just keep him out.
Right. So, Macmens with some solid defense, not getting hit by anything Isolation has to throw at him, and getting some nice hits in it.
All right.
Trying to get
full screen, trying to absorb some projectiles, trying to keep the Rachel from trying to zone him out, but unfortunately runs into the door.
Can't get past the impenetrable wall of George, holding this Azrael down in the corner. They're going to have to hold my Oki and my set play.
Yeah, here comes Ivy Blossom. DP's out, does not want to be in that poison field any longer than they have to. Some botch the bottom by Lily. Thankfully, not too much of a punish.
It's looking a little scary. One good hit can equal out the health bars. Here's our good hit, actually.
Yeah, we're going from even to a bit in Azrael's favor, unless we drop the combo there. Azrael now a bit more ground to cover. and the Rachel player. Low on wins, so it's going to be really hard for them to kind of like play evasive. You got to really just toss out the projectiles as you can.
Just being the win when we have it. Trying to play a little bit further away from Macmens.
Yeah, all right. Trying has the bar potentially reverse some probably, you know. Okay, we're just gonna send out one more Dahlia, but doesn't do anything.
Huge growler
right there.
Huge,
but the good Sword Iris.
Big growler attempt, only to be clipped by the electricity afterwards, allowing Isolation to get around on the board with a big lariat. Where you think you going?
Where are you going, indeed? Oh, chases down one more time. Keep my plus frame. That gets him with the overhead. Double overhead. Weak point going to be for big damage as well. No, just lets them
just escaping out of the corner. Rachel with the Isolation with the escape does not want to get held down by Macmens in the corner. It is really scary, I will say.
Yeah, for sure. Good teleport, not having to block any Sword Iris, but another big punch to the gut. And all these Tempest Dollies aren't doing anything. They're just giving Azrael the resource to potentially fire those fireballs to control more of the neutral.
Absolutely, really good fireball as well. No win, so you can't send out George, but George is just walking, making his way with the nice conversion off the full electricity with George, putting him in the corner. What's my Oki looking like? Why are you pressing a button on me?
Azrael definitely just expecting the Rachel to try to go in for some sort of air dash mix. Preemptive anti-air, not finding any purchase. And wow,
nice side
very
switch.
Impressive juggle. Really? Another Tempest Dahlia, but what's the point? He's just going to invoke through all of it. The point is I keep more frame advantage. Azrael now at just a pixel can probably rarely afford any chip damage.
Can't afford it, really anything. Half the barrier, everything, unless you get clipped by the electricity. That is going to be Isolation taking a game of 1-1, tying it up.
Yeah, very, I think, good adjustments by the Rachel. Played a lot more, like, less scared, right?
Yeah.
Doing a lot more proactive zoning, a lot more proactive, just like, hey, I need to keep you out on neutral. And the Azrael player not getting all those like knockdowns, definitely some more scrambling situations.
Yeah,
made it much harder for them to secure that.
And a lot more scrambly. I do agree. I mean, I don't think Isolation wants the Macmens to get in, because if Macmens gets in, that's a lot of health being lost right there.
Yeah, I definitely see that Isolation is definitely a lot more comfortable with their zoning patterns too. Like, able to easily use Labelias to, you know, like, intercept, and then even tapping on the backside with the bats. So yeah, good guard point there, getting themselves out of the situation, and yeah, immediately back full screen one more time.
Yep, go ahead. Go ahead, get away from me. I don't want to play the same game we're playing right now. Please get away from me, Mr. Big Azrael, man.
Yeah, Macmens trying to, finding a hard time to get wins. Finally, lets the TP rip, and now we're just sending 60. Just anything to get closer to this character.
Macmens is doing his best to try to get in, but getting clipped by the guard pointing chair once again. No follow up off the
Alright, another DP, goes for the OD. Oh, fading out reversal. Guard cancel? Or I don't know how, what is that impress there? Negative penalty coming into play. No barrier left for the Rachel. Can no longer block a lot of moves.
Isolation might not need any of the barrier. The way they're actively running away, they might not need it. Just sending out all the Georges, sending out all the stabs. I don't want you near me.
Oh my god, the fireball was halfway there, but Azrael got clipped in the middle, and it just dissipated, just like that. Isolation on match point.
On match point. Isolation could do this. Macmens is going to need to make some adjustments. He needs to find a way to get in on this Rachel. But it's not looking like he's able to find out just what the move is just yet.
Yeah, Macmens definitely playing a little bit like maybe too aggressive, a little bit like, I don't know, too linear. Definitely doing things like sending Gustav on the ground like at will.
Yeah, like been doing a lot of Gustav, doing a lot of dash-ins. I'm not seeing a lot of like super jumps trying to move around the Rachel.
Oh, good just start. Now. Big counter hit, weak point applied, good block.
Not being able to lock him down. Like, you get your growler and get your projectile, but it doesn't mean too much when you're just locked down. Electricity's going to keep you down. George is going to lock you down. You're stuck in the corner against Rachel, and that's going to, unless you drop it.
Definitely had the game in the palm of their hands right there, but a quick adjustment lets them secure it in the end nonetheless.
Right. Macmens had a solid game 1, but the Rachel was just too much.
No, Isolation definitely got a lot more comfortable as that set went on. Things like hitting those TK irises and stuff like it was a much more clean after that first game. It was kind of like kind of a wash.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know it. Sending out a lot of George. We love our little buddy George.
Absolutely. That guy is such a menace. How tanky is he in this game?
Cause
I saw Macmens was trying to swing at him, trying to get him to disappear. But definitely seems like he's got a little bit more health.
It definitely seems like it. Like I'm not sure what the exact numbers are, but he seems like he could take a lot of damage.
Yeah. Coming from tag, right? He's got 2,000 HP, so that's like 2 normals, you know, or a sweep from a hard-hitting character. I'm looking at Azrael. He's trying to press that 2D. He's trying to slam wing away at it. It's not going away.
He's not going anywhere. George, it might be a tank low key.
Look, man, George is part of the team. George is definitely putting in the work to secure the victory for Rachel. So, one of the good tools that she has in her pocket. And definitely, I think, honestly, a lot of Rachels, they use them. I don't think they use them as much in neutral. Usually they're kind of running a pretty aggressive game plan. But the way that in Infinity Isolation was playing definitely kind of seemed to be more for their play style.
Right.
All right, but speaking of play styles, we're going to get new characters on the screen. New 13, Tsubaki Ayoi.
Tsubaki, Dawn and I'm not sure.
I think we'll get the player names up on the bracket in the top in a second. Looks like we got.
I know we have Dawn coming up. He was running Mu 12 earlier. Not bringing out the Relius. Dawn versus Xeagas. Okay.
Oh yeah, so Dawn and Xeagas coming through here.
I'm wondering why Dawn isn't pulling out the Relius today. Maybe just want to experiment with the Mu 12.
Well, certainly playing pretty evasive. Good use of the bits to secure the hit on that one. Tsubaki trying to find the red corner. Good DP.
Nice DP. The Mu 12 is a character who can do both a rush down and a little bit of set play and zoning. So they are pretty versatile in that sense. Go ahead and set up my lasers.
Yeah, the delayed lasers definitely really tricky to deal with, especially on open situations. But when in doubt, banana it out. Good use of the Tsubaki super, making their way in.
Xeagas finally getting some on the board, blocking the cross up and moving him back to the corner. Still my turn, Dawn says.
Yeah.
Can't be doing all that. It's still my turn. I want to play the game. I want to play the game.
Tsubaki trying to make a way right now, though, getting suppressed by the move.
Right, go ahead.
Coming in.
Set the laser out just in case. Getting some nice damage on the board, 3.5. And just getting clipped again. My God, this is going to hurt.
Yeah, got the heavy laser in there, too. Big deep in right now, whipping more things. Pressure doesn't end. No, and even that one, the trade after the
GameStop trade.
Oh, baby. Oh, no, but drops the combo at the very end. Tsubaki.
This could be what Xeagas needs.
Base the DP, 5C starter. How much damage are we going to see here?
We should be seeing a considerable amount of damage. That's 3.6. Set up the banana peel. Oki, where do you think you're going? Xeagas deciding to read before he does anything. No conversion off the original banana peel.
Yeah, looking like a pretty even game right now. Force suspender dead angle out, and now Mu and the opposition. One orb is all you need. That's
going to be game 1 to Dawn. Xeagas could do something with this, though. I do believe in Xeagas. He's not out just yet.
Yeah, Xeagas definitely had, I think, the recipe for success right there. Had a chance to win the game with the last bit of situation, but unfortunately it looks like Dawn is just a little too positioned, a little too ready, able to navigate neutral pretty well.
Dawn's just really comfortable running his game plan, and it doesn't seem Xeagas knows how to deal with it fully just yet. Getting clipped by everything. Xeagas not being able to start any type of offense. It's just going to be Dawn and running everything right now.
Yep, one super to secure the kill, Bow.
Go ahead, secure the kill. Putting Dawn on, and should be on match point.
So I guess, yeah, needs to find some way to kind of get through the normals that Dawn's putting out. not able to bait out that DP, and not even getting away with the, I guess, cross-up kick move. So now out of the corner, Xeagas has to force their way all the way back in, chasing him down.
Now, Don finally getting another hit, put him back in the corner. Go ahead, hold all of this, set up my laser Oki. What do you want to do? You have to DP out of it. It's now looking good. Tsubaki not having, Xeagas not having any type of stocks. Just putting on bare bones Tsubaki right now. Ain't getting clipped by an overhead.
And a sneaky reset by Don, especially going to look like they might be securing the win. Yeah, just reversal.
Go ahead, reversal super, and that's going to do it. Don taking it 2-0 in a pretty timely fashion as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Pretty quick.
Quick work of that.
Pretty quick. Don just want to get this bracket over with.
Absolutely.
Don knew he was going to make top 8. Don just want to be there now. Don want to take a break.
Don from the local part, Don local to the scene?
I'm not sure if he's from the local scene.
Not sure?
I'm not sure.
All right.
Because every time I see Don, I haven't had the chance to really talk with Don. I know I've commentated most of his online brackets, so I'm not sure. So I'm not too sure where his scene is, but it has to be a really good scene.
That makes sense. His play was really good in that set for that match. So definitely looking promising for their future hopes. In this bracket.
I know this year he was in Evo top 8. I want to say he made top 4 as well.
At Evo?
So yeah, Evo. So he's a really solid player. That's why he made it top 4 with Relius, which is why I'm surprised he's bringing out the Mu today. So maybe he's experimenting with different characters.
I was just trying to remember the top 4 for CF Evo this year. I do remember Fenrich made their way out, and then there were a few other challengers. So
Fenrich made his way out. Excalibur Blades with his Carl.
Dude, Excalibur Blade, killing Carl.
Jay Anson getting second place, doing the impossible low key. But it's just neither here or there. We're going to have our I think Serpent back up versus a Naoto.
Yeah, speaking of the impossible, Serpent had a really good showing at the Evo this year. I think finishing at 9 is barely outside of top 10 to Uri. So we'll see if that ends up, being something they're trying to redeem themselves for, see if they can make their way further in this bracket. I was surprised to see you come out. I'm definitely excited to see them do well. I have high expectations here.
I do too. I seen what they could do earlier. So I know, I'm not going to say I know their full extent of their abilities, but I know what they can do. So I'm expecting a lot out of Serpent. He's a highly regarded player.
All right. Let's see how this goes. Kagura into Naoto Kuragane.
Expecting a lot.
On your screen.
Guys, Serpent versus
the wheel of fate is turning.
Kagura versus Naoto. What's the round start looking like? Sending out the orb. Nah, not respecting nothing.
Yeah, the tank just bending it out right now. Definitely just willing to trade with Kagura. How much can you do that? The answer is quite a bit. Landing a lot of good hits. Serpent a little bit on the back foot right now.
Serpent on the back foot against Tank. But a big counter hit from stance. But you're not going to get anything off of it. Naoto with his dash cancels.
Yeah, Naoto definitely seeing that. Serpent trying to poke or something like that. Force their way in.
Almost 4K.
Off the tempo, but good side switch on the flash kick. Oh, hit him with a quick one.
This Naoto player has just been pressing buttons. Tank has just been pressing buttons on Serpent with very little caution to the win.
I mean, yeah, they were doing pretty well right now, but the light little getting much closer to even. Ooh, command grab.
The drive-by command grab, that's evil.
Yeah.
Drive-by command grab, that is evil and messed up. Not enough bar for a super, but
out the cross-up.
Go ahead, hold that. Go ahead, hold that. I saw the fatal counter text up here too. He was pressing a button. I know it. Tank just want to press. That's what it seemed like.
Well, that promising start. Looking not so promising now for the Tank. Getting put in the quarter by Kagura. Good grip of damage on this combo. Oh boy.
No, I'm telling you, Kagura hurts as a character. Kagura is a very scary character to fight. Because one bad counter hit and that's like half your life.
Definitely a hard hitter for sure right now. The Tank trying to play more cautious, trying not to fall prey to a counter hit. Finally able to secure at least something.
Solid JB. What do you have to do with this? Oh, that's a big whiff.
Oh no.
With no confirms. Getting the guard thrust. Why? He jumped on the projectile. That's so unfortunate.
Absolutely. Oh, the cheeky flash kick into
Flash kick
overhead.
is it overhead? This game's
No.
evil. This is the second time we've seen this today.
Happened before earlier?
It happened in the... I don't remember the place. Terumi versus Hibiki. We've seen someone do DP in the instant overhead.
Oh my god.
It is
bring
evil.
Bring back rapid cancelable reversals, guys. Everyone loves them.
Everyone loves them. Everyone loves
Alright,
them.
this is like Street Fighter 4's best one.
Yeah, that's so real. That's so real. But solid damage going on the board right now. Going one or Oki. Getting a nice safe jump just in case he had the flash kick ready.
Yeah, I mean, the tank definitely, those loud, definitely trying to make their way. Another guard crush, going to take that advantage. Another clean jump in. And now, in the corner, Kagura going to be one touch away, potentially.
One solid touch, and that's going to be it for Serpent. Nice tech on the throw. Could be it. Serpent going to need one clean hit. Oh, and the OD to burst the D.
No!
With the follow-up, but he went for the guard thrust. It was a reset. It was a reset. It was a reset.
All part of the plan.
Reset.
Being drained on the tank side. Now Serpent in the prime position.
Will he go for a super?
I don't know. We have 100 bar. We can do any kind of resets. I expect something disgusting right now.
A guess for game. Are seeing a little too late, and that's gonna be it. Go hit him with the big hilarious super from Naoto, putting a round up on the board.
A little too hard there. Not able to find that last hit, so
Serpent needs to do something. Tank is up a game, and this is match point for Tank. Serpent needs to do something right now.
Alright, oh, the clean flash rate. Small overhead in the middle of all that. Now Serpent making their way in.
Nice jab. The TRM is so unfortunate. He had the right idea, but just pressed it a little too early. The TRM is going to get him caught, put a lot of damage on the board, but it doesn't matter. The big counter hit with the wall switch.
Yeah, we're talking about the big damage. Kagura has a counter hit. Pretty good right there, even though we didn't complete the combo. Rapid cancel to keep it safe. That's a big whip on the side of Kagura.
This should be it. Oh, getting the rapid cancel into EA just to confirm that it kills. That did 5K?
Yeah, I think Serpent was up one game, so we should be tied up 1-1 right now.
It should be tied up 1-1.
Both players are still at the sticks.
Okay, both players tied 1-1.
Now we're hitting into the rubber match.
Let's see it. 1-1 and match.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
That's what? Okay, I guess. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, we are back.
All right.
Serpent bursting out. Doesn't want to get hit by this Naoto. Naoto does do a healthy amount of damage. Tank bursting back. They don't want to get hit by each other.
No, absolutely not. The tank right now just trying to maneuver around the Sonic Booms that's being presented. And Serpent not having as, I think, a clean of a follow-up as they wanted to have from these booms, but finally the up-back wars wins out in favor of Serpent. Not able to get the knockdown, but that just means another stance 5C in your future. Big damage coming in.
Go ahead to the 2C. Ooh, just barely whiffing the super, but it don't matter. I'm gonna press 2C.
Yeah, dude, Sonic Boom, I'm slightly plus. Hit me with the big old normals. Now the tank in a off position. Gets clipped right away by the Sonic Boom.
What do you want to do? Getting hit by the overhead and charging up the Sonic Boom. Tank just getting hit by everything right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Just getting opened up.
There are great adjustments from game 2. Not really manifesting here as Serpent, even despite the drops, has definitely found themselves in a groove.
Absolutely. And the side switch command grab going immediately into super.
Slickness.
Wrapping it up quickly with the perfect. Serpent going on, proceeding to our top 8.
Yeah, Serpent definitely said, you know, game 2, let you have your fun, let you get a game.
Yeah.
Now let me show you what I got.
Now,
I definitely cleaned it up right
let me
quick.
go ahead and lock in for y'all real quick.
Yeah.
I know y'all wanted to see a little bit of Tank, so I'll let them have the game too. But we all know who's going to make it a top 8. It's your boy Serpent.
We got to keep it clean for sure. Was that a top 8 qualifier?
I think that is a top 8 qualifier.
Yeah, heck yeah. So we're getting through the bracket. Your top 8 starting to manifest for you down there. If you're hanging out in the chat, check out the bracket. See all your favorite players, how they're doing. But we'll be getting our top 8 rounded out quite soon.
We should be in our top 8 running out quite soon. I wonder who we're going to have up next. Let me check the bracket real quick and see who.
I'm also trying to find a bracket, so, you know, everyone pull up on in here.
Low-key.
All right, we got
the Star GG bracket is not updating for me. So I
got that makes sense, to be honest. I'm just trying to get a sense of who might be in there on the field. Exciting things happening all around the venue, boys.
I'm telling you, it's a great time to be here. Yeah. If you're in the area, you should have been here.
It is a lit weekend. Even if you're not in the area, like me, it's a good time.
At least you're joining us on stream.
Absolutely.
We appreciate all y'all being here.
All right. It looks like I see a Tiger on the screen. I see a Hibiki on the screen. You talked about a Hibiki earlier. You're talking about Tiger earlier.
Yep.
Are these the same players? What do you say?
These could potentially be the same players. I think these might be the same players. Now, this does look like a losers match. I do remember the Hibiki going to losers.
Well,
so
it does seem like they're playing Zachary, Lacy, and Seudo Nimm coming out through here. Good use of the delay. JD crossing up the Taker. Taker's trying to get a trade, trying to get a knockdown of some sort. And there we go, solid hit. Go get some gadget finger.
Go ahead, apply the magnetism. You're not escaping me nowhere. Come here, you get Chimera from the top rope.
There we go, there we go. Oh, the whip
OG.
gadget trying to keep Hibiki close to have more frame advantage, but unfortunately getting bursted through with the OD. Hibiki.
Going immediately into active flow. Go ahead, get the active flow bonus. Ooh, what do you think you jumping for?
I love to see it.
What you think you jumping for? Getting the Izuna drop 4K on. Oh, there's still more common to go. Hold on, pop the super 5.3K.
Yep. Oh my God, Zachary Lacy just swinging right away, trying to get something going. Oh my God!
Why are you jumping?
Lucky double jump on the side of
snatch him out of the air. Come here. Snatch him out of the air. Come here.
Definitely, I think, a very bold choice to go for the OD. It worked out in their favor. Now, even though they're down on resource, has that ground, all important.
Absolutely. Getting clipped by the overhead. Now, Hibiki, not the highest damaging character, but Hibiki is pretty scared to fight. Reset into the Izuna drop. This should do it.
Yeah. Zachary Lacy just definitely choosing violence that round, trying to not let Seudo Nimm get too much started.
Absolutely. Now, magnetism is applied. You can't press buttons on me. I got my armor on. You're going to come here. You're going to hold all this. Everything I got.
Challenging 6A is definitely a conscious choice in this game. Do not recommend.
Hey, it's just an idea. If it's working, it's going to work. Yeah. Ooh, but immediately going into EA, popping our active flow, but there's still a little bit of magnetism.
Yeah, so I think definitely giving Zachary Lacy a lot of leeway here, right? Usually you're not supposed to be able to get away with all these 2Bs in pressure and resets. Zachary Lacy able to keep that magnetism on thanks to that 2B.
But the side switch, no conversion off of the side switch. Oh, he's jumping in the air. Hold on.
How are all the resources available? This character's probably dead. No, but
not
he's not able to finish the combo.
Not unless we drop.
Empty jump, nothing.
Empty jump. He maybe wants to go for the command grab, but saw that he OD'd and decided against it.
All right, Lacy doing a good job kind of playing full screen. Knows that the all-important Ketsumi is on the table and not going to get a chance to pop it, so Astral in your future, 100 bar.
Going into the Astral, hold on.
Probably needed that to kill too, so great use of resource. Seudo Nimm taking that first game.
Absolutely. Where do you think you're going?
Where are you going? He's there. Oh man, my boy massacred.
Slashed him up in the darkness. Don't meet Hibiki in a dark alley, bro. He gonna do that to you.
Dude, yeah, for sure.
Don't meet 100% Hibiki in a dark alley, bro. He won't do that to you. That's evil.
All right, Zachary Lacy, I think, promising game. A little bit shaky on some of the confirms, though. Would like to see that cleaned up. And I think if you're Seudo Nimm, a lot of ways to, things like taking away from that 2D. Easy things you could do to kind of mitigate Zachary's advantage.
Now, Seudo Nimm has been seen to play a little bit patiently when they just need to think about an option. And it seemed like waiting out the OD timer, not letting him use any of his OD at all. It's a good idea from Seudo Nimm.
All right, Lacy finally kind of working her way out of the corner. Gets a side switch, but no, the unfortunate Spark Bolt's not letting the combo complete easily. Now, Nimm with the corner, the knockdown, the setup.
Going to 4.2K with the active flow. Next hit will do it. Zachary Lacy can't get tagged by this Hibiki, or that will be game.
Yeah, I like what Zachary's doing, playing a little bit patiently, but I don't know if I like that burst. A little bit of a hero burst there, trying to get the round by any means necessary. A little bit misspaced on that 2D. Going to be losing Tager and the round for it.
That's going to be it. Putting Seudo on set point. Zachary Lacy is going to have to make something out. The 6C wall bounce, but nothing to follow up with. But it's all right. It was really just a reset.
Watch it. You got some corner care. We got some damage. All good right here. Winning round start against Tager. All with a good time.
Elbow drop.
Once again, another 2D finds its mark. Command grab. Naoto.
Come here. Hold on. Oh, but the nice DP. Oh, watch it backdashing forward.
Yeah, Hibiki is little command jump. Very good at catching the backdash. And the command slide also working out wonderfully there.
It's looking great. The Azuna drop, keeping it simple. What's it looking like? Going to 2D.
Flow available. Force the burst one more time. One more chance to live for Lacy. Will they find it?
Lacy is walking forward slowly. Did a command grab. Not going to do it just yet. One good hit. But the burst bait. That is terrible for Seudo.
That was clean,
Spinning
man.
the OD. Now they're both at 1-1 for OD timer. But spinning your burst like that is going to ruin your mental.
Yeah, even if you lost that round, right? If you went into the next one with full burst, that is a lot of effective HP, a lot of effective advantage you're getting. Now, Zachary Lacy definitely has momentum on their side. Command grab for your troubles, more mix up.
Giving it plus. Having to spin the DP. Zachary Lacy is backdashing a fair bit.
And each time, man. Tager, if you're playing Tager, that backdash is part of the market appeal, you know?
You are right. You are right.
All right, good blocks. No,
he wasn't
vicious.
He wasn't magnetized, and he isn't on the ground. This Hibiki kid go flying right now. He needs to make something happen. Zachary Lacy.
Seudo definitely not ready for these 2Ds in neutral, but it only matters so long as Lacy does have Hibiki magnetized, and a Wisp Sparkle is going to be really bad for those chances. Spends the burst, just tries to get something going. But
Needs anything to happen.
A lot of life to get. Fatal counter?
Fatal hit. Nothing off the fatal counter. You need to make something happen, Zachary.
No, he's getting smoked.
Huge.
Rapid
huge.
cancel.
That's game.
Keep it simple.
And that's game. Amazing showing from both players. We love to see him, but the Hibiki will be moving on in our losers bracket.
Yeah, good try by Zachary. I think they had like a lot of the tools, there. I really like that burst bait setup on the gadget finger.
Right,
There's just a degree of, man, you gotta secure your kills, secure your hits when you can.
No, but I just like it. The Hibiki was really entertaining. I feel like the Tager had a little bit to go through. Like the download wasn't completely there, so the Hibiki just kind of got to ran all their stuff. But the Tager had some stuff going on, all the magnetism setups.
Yeah. I think there's like so like part of the thing with this game, right, is obviously like, you know, some characters have more flexibility in their game plan than others.
Yeah.
And some characters, you know, they're less flexible in their game plan, but like if you're able to execute and like get your combos and run the Yoki well, like they can be very strong. Some parts of that Tager, I felt like, you know, a few missed opportunities.
Absolutely.
A few knockdowns not secured, but
it happens.
Part
to
of the consistency you have to get through, and when you play those more linear characters, you do have to have that execution on point.
Absolutely. It happens to the best of us. We live, we adapt, we learn.
Yeah.
We're going to come back to the next bracket even stronger.
Yeah, absolutely. So definitely lots of room to grow, and already a pretty good showing, getting close to top 8, I think, for Zachary Lacy.
We are
see them more in the
close.
future, but I think before that we'll be seeing some other players come up on stream.
Absolutely. We should be. Shout outs to Seudo for winning that, but we have Philschwifty coming up.
Yo, Philschwifty? He's supposed to be commentating this block.
Dude, it's Philschwifty. Bro, he was supposed to be right here.
Phil could be on this block, man. You could be in bracket and you can commentate.
He's just nice like that.
What are you talking about? I'm saying you can do both. All right.
He's nice at both. He's nice at both.
He can be nice at both, but he's not here in the booth. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? You're absolutely right.
All right, I got you, Phil. Anyway, he was talking about his Tsubaki yesterday. I want to see the Tsubaki put in some work. If he's going against a new again, no. Will it be? No, Tsubaki mirror.
Tsubaki mirror. Okay.
All right, you better come out on top, my guy.
Come on, Philschwifty. Your local scene is riding on this, Philschwifty. Carrying the backs of your people, Phil.
All right, let's go. So, how would you? I'm guessing you're familiar with Philschwifty's gameplay. Or?
I'm a little familiar now. I'm not gonna say I'm too familiar because I hear a lot of stories about Philschwifty.
You hear a lot of stories.
I hear a lot of stories about what everyone has interacted with Philschwifty. So I hear he has Tsubaki. I hear he's pretty solid with the Tsubaki. So I haven't got to see it personally, but I hear it's kind of nasty.
All right. Well, Philschwifty going to be Phil nasty right now. Let's see how that goes in here. This color scheme is pretty nasty.
I do like
the
this.
Watermelon.
I do like this.
All right, let's see.
See
if we're sick with it. Round to start. What we're gonna do? We're gonna ID back. Keep it safe and simple. Oh no, gets clipped right away.
Clipped by the counter hit. But you know what? We can eat these. You know, not a lot of damage. Tsubaki not the highest. Our Seudo-like character.
All right, good interrupt on the 6A, no overhead.
Nice.
And very good, I think, use of the, microcharge. Yeah. Able to keep a stock in there, able to convert this into a little bit more corner carry.
Absolutely. Keep it simple, our nice microcharges to keep our pressure safe. Let's see what we have to do with this.
Ooh, clean in here, but no follow-up.
No follow-up, just playing a lot more neutral. You know, Tsubaki is our Seudo-like character, so we're not going to do anything too crazy. You know, we do have the EX moves. Philschwifty, both Tsubaki's hovering over not a lot of stocks.
Yeah, I think the white Tsubaki did use the stock, get some stocks quite early with the OD. One of the things that Tsubaki does have going for her OD is pretty good just to use in neutral because it builds her resource. And right there, another pop. Going to see if we can use any of that bar. We are not going to be able to use any of it. Gets air grab for their trouble. And it looks like our other Tsubaki is Xeagas really making their ways in.
Absolutely. I'm going to need Philschwifty to lock in unless he wants to get knocked out.
Yeah, Xeagas currently putting in the work. Good charges. Has the meter over.
The
just
nice
out.
DP. Invading the DP. There's going to be a lot of damage on the board. Solid corner combo, but not a lot of stocks to work with. Setting up the bananas.
Yep.
Carrying him back into the corner, into the overhead. I would have got hit. I'm not going to lie.
Absolutely.
I would have got hit.
Very unfortunate by Philschwifty. Ended up rolling out, but ended up back in the corner anyways. Now trying to maneuver their way around, switch it up.
Philschwifty going to need to make something off of this. Getting mashed on, but bursting just to keep him in the corner. Nice counter hit.
Oh, a little bit slowing the charge, and just like that.
You see some sparks of life in Philschwifty.
So much. See if we can maybe stabilize a little bit. And
right here and now, unless he wants to get knocked out. Let's see what he does.
See if we can extend it. No, just goes for a little bit more of a charge. And there we go.
Yep.
No, another
just
no
keeping
confirm.
It just the small hits.
Yeah. Just leaving a bunch of damage on the table, I think.
We are reading our books now. Xeagas almost having 3 stocks, spinning one of them for the EX overhead, getting our follow-up.
Oh, will this be a punish? No, I don't know
that.
what they pressed at that situation. Was not going to be the quite right answer, but now able to get the hit, the stocks on their side. Good grip of damage, catches the tech, but no follow-ups.
No follow-up, so unfortunate. Xeagas having Philschwifty in the corner, and Philschwifty spinning his DPRC just to escape, forcing Xeagas to spin the guard thrust.
Yeah, Philschwifty looking a little bit dicey in neutral, forces the burst out of Xeagas at least, but no, just runs into the bananas.
But no conversion off the bananas. It's looking pretty close. Get a little scrambly. The 2C, the burst speed, but no punish on the burst.
Y'all, not like this. Raw hammer just to try to secure a hit, not to be.
The trade is looking bad for Philschwifty. It is match point for Xeagas. Who will be the better Tsubaki to move on?
Looking around for your boy. Air to air cleanly with the JP. Xeagas now turning it up.
He's now looking hot out here.
That's not good. Philschwifty's tournament life looking to be
Philschwifty's
on
just
the
getting
ropes.
Philschwifty's just getting opened up by everything. The banana peel, send him out.
Oh, the overhead!
The overhead. I'll be real, I got hit. I wasn't looking out for the overhead. But he's now looking out for a throw. Philschwifty not teching. Head and hands is unfortunate.
The rough go for sure. Xeagas moving the way on. Based on the expressions, that must be a loser's top 8 qualifier, potentially.
It might be. I think it should. Ad break.
We got an ad break. We're going. That sure did round out your top 8. All right. So we got Tsubaki's in there for your top 8 bracket.
Got a few Tsubakis. Got a few Mew 12s. Got ourselves a Kagura. It's going to be an exciting top 8.
Dude, I'm looking forward to seeing more Kagura play, man.
I'm looking forward to it. Everyone stay tuned. We're cutting it short to a quick ad break. Don't go anywhere. Just get a snack. Be right back. We'll have BlazBlue top 8 when we come back.
All right.
We'll be seeing you later.
Coming here from SQXL for your BBCF top 8. I'm Forcework Kirby, joined here by a Philschwifty.
Yep. How's it going, everybody? Hope y'all are having a great day so far. We're getting into our top 8 after the loser's side went through. I am proud of how I did going through the bracket as well. I'll say that. Yeah.
It is what it is, man. We got a perennial near top 8 qualifier here on us on stage. Going to be dropping some good info for your top 8 bracket. I think we got a lot of players for you. Don, Isolation, on your winners, along with DGF and Serpent. And loser side, Macmens, Xeagas, and the Tank and Seudo Nimm rounding us out.
Yep. We got the match up first will be Dawn versus Isolation as they're doing their button check right now.
Yeah, definitely going to be a lot of a good play here. I really liked how Isolation made some good adaptations during their bracket match. They were they were against Macmens, and they seemed to be having a bit of a difficulty getting around, Azrael's neutral. But they'll be playing Rachel, and definitely looking to see how they kind of tackle Don, who I think is our favorite for this bracket.
No, yeah, Don is definitely among the best players here. He is, as I mentioned when I was on commentary earlier, he's won multiple. He's won a lot of online brackets. He's placed really highly at a lot of majors. He is practically the best character. He is definitely the best player of his character by far right now. On the other side, Isolation, no slouch himself, managing to get to winner's side top 8. I did see that match against Macmens. He definitely did a great job adapting and just making sure that Mac just couldn't pin him down. Yeah. I have a feeling it'll be a similar way here with how Relius operates.
Yeah, definitely Relius has some good neutral skipping tools with that doll, so it's going to be something you really have to contest with.
Yeah. Already
off to a good start, good sword iris conversion. Just going for a tricky mix-up instead of taking the corner. See if that comes to bite them. Very low on wind.
Yeah. Worth noting with this, it'll be a little bit harder to navigate as Rachel because Relius, the doll, as you were talking about, has projectile guard point.
Yeah.
Which,
the big doll wheel, definitely a very useful neutral skip in this matchup. Try to use it right there, but good use of the wind to leap right on over.
Yep.
Not catching the rollout, but catches the air
throw. Wow, and they get basically optimal conversion there too.
Oh yeah, gets Oki, misses on that 5-8.
Dropped it. Uses the 6D to convert it, but gets the burst away from Rachel. Good guard cancel. Moving back to full screen here. Oh, the 4D lands.
Yeah, good catch. It was going to be really in Isolation's advantage. Had all that wind meter to kind of do what they wanted, but good catch with the doll.
Yeah.
All right, already forcing her way in. Good 4D coming through. The Don doing a really good job controlling the air right now, using the doll as like a sort of, disjointed hitbox.
Oh. A bit of a drop there. Gets a 2A mash there though. Should be a bit of a set play setup. Gets the hit to land with the with the bats.
Yeah. Ooh, good sword iris on the air tech. Don now looking a lot worse for wear, especially sending out the bats. Going to be a good bit of damage coming through.
Here comes George, and there's the 2A. And Don is going to smartly hold on to that burst.
Absolutely. Not really worth hero bursting there. A lot of life you have to recover.
Yeah.
Definitely think Don probably going to be kind of confident they can make up this deficit just like that. Gets a good pickup. Catches the no-tech too. Now Rachel taking a group of damage and has fixed set play coming at them.
Yeah, gets a tick throw in the middle of the setup there, but
Not a good
unfortunately
drop.
drops the combo.
Yeah, Rachel now able to zoom all the way out with that wind.
Gets a
Interrupt with
5A.
something too, yeah. Relius, no doll available at the moment.
Good guard cancel just to get him off of you because they were probably about to go into the instant overheads and things like that.
Yep.
Gonna mash. Drops the combo there too, but falls straight into the doll
I
dance.
love that OD. Denied a chance to burst,
Oh no,
but not able to
60
quit.
misses.
It's fine. Rachel, no HP left to really take a hit and burst out anyways. Forced to use that OD on defense, and the Don cleaning it up.
Yeah, that's another thing about Relius. When they have the doll out like that, they could just press 6D in the middle of any normal button and use it to basically make that safe. So you have to be careful when you pop OD like that.
Yeah, absolutely. You got layers on layers of offense. So isolation, we saw him adapt really well in pools. See if we see some of that there. Good use of the wind to kind of take him to the corner.
Slides straight to the corner, gets the instant overhead and the burst. Yeah. Let's see. Oh!
Yeah, good use of maneuvering the doll around, sending him from the back and sending him to the front now.
Yeah.
Has to unsummon because he was really low on meter.
Yeah, has to snap it away so that it can start recharging. Oh, there's the scissors again. The burst with the lead lay.
Looking slick.
It finally works. And yeah, this puts isolation in not a good position. Here comes the I-Win Super. You can't go and cancel out of that. That's probably going to be dead, and it is.
Yeah, a little bit of a charge trigger there too for the damage. Oh baby, Don.
And that'll put Don on to set point.
Yeah, very commanding round. And another clip with the wheel. Another no tech, and now looking really bad for the Rachel. Set play incoming.
Goes low, tried to jump, gets hit high this time.
Yep. Oh man, how many times can we loop it? Definitely has one more in them even after this. Unsummoned doll just to even optimize the meter.
Yep. This will be guess for set potentially right here. But there,
no
good
tag.
block on the rising button. But gets hit low. They have to burst.
Yeah, really tough mountain to climb now.
Oh,
clean anti-air on the
Iris
train.
saves isolation from dying there. Oh.
Yeah, you can see Don just playing super aggressively there. It said, doll meter, I don't care anymore. I just need my one hit, able to secure and punch their ticket to winners finals.
Yep, the 2D working out there, sniping them out of the air, as that is one of the ways that Relius can definitely reach up there and hit them. So
yeah.
Great awareness by Don there just to go fish for that last hit. And that will put us to our next winners semis match, which will be DGF versus Serpent.
Definitely going to be an exciting match. DGF, one of the players I really enjoy watching in this game. They play a very exciting kind of play style, and also I guess their characters just pretty like not slept on, but underrepresented.
No, yeah,
Terumi.
Yeah, Terumi is not a character you see very much at the high level of this game, but DGF is by far probably the highest placing one and the best one for sure.
Yeah, and on the other side there we
got placings at Frosty Faustings to his name, CEO Taku, basically every major.
Yeah, on the other side we got Kagura, who again underrepresented character among the field, and definitely one of the best players of the character coming up for this fight. So yeah, Serpent, Kagura, DGF, Terumi is going to be a very fun match.
Yeah, these two players are decently familiar with each other, I'd say. They've definitely played against each other more than a few times.
I think DGF is housing Serpent for this event, so this is a roommate battle. This is a team kill, as far as team kills can be.
Yeah, funny how that works.
Yeah, the renter and the landlord forced to do combat in the arena. So obviously, hopefully DGF doesn't hold it against them.
I was about to say, I would hope this is button check.
Oh man, Ragna Jin, the canon matchup.
I have never seen DGF's Jin, and I've never seen Serpent's Ragna. So,
well, I don't think we're gonna see it today. As we make sure our buttons are all set up.
Or sorry, other way around. But yeah, they're just testing out the buttons before we get into our match. Really want to make sure those DP inputs are good.
Serpent was telling me that, well, you know, all the DP inputs that Kagura has.
I was about to say, that's kind of funny that they're testing the DP input when he plays a charge character. But
yeah, I mean, Serpent was telling me he was feeling a little bit rusty with the Kagura during the pools matches. Hopefully, you know, we've got that all, you know, worked out, especially since they've gone, they cleaned up that last round to qualify to top 8. So, see how that goes here. Picking out the song, always important. And yeah, let's get into it.
Okay, good song choice. I like it.
I like Nightmare Fiction 1 personally better than 2. 2's okay. I think the instrumentation a little better in 1.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't look like we had the songs unlocked on here because you got to get them with points.
No, they didn't meet the story mode. The story mode's the best part.
You can also get it from completing the points for completing combo trials as well.
That's true.
But yeah, anyway, let's get to our match here. As Serpent gets the first hit here. Gets the instant overhead. Yeah,
one of the tough dynamics for Terumi here. Terumi, a lower life character. Kagura, definitely a high damage per hit kind of looking guy. So
also worth noting, a higher health character himself as well. So as much as Terumi is known for damage, there's going to be a lot of. They're going to have to do a few more hits in order to get to kill them.
Yeah, Terumi, a character, you know, obviously very notable for their meter gain with their drive.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, not too much at the moment. Finally able to break 50. Has a rapid on the table, but will we be able to make use of it? Good pressure.
Yeah. As you get the burst, the Wyvern whiffs, and that gives DGF the chance to go in. He's going to RC again. Woo! Good reaction on the overhead.
In my house. Okay, catch him. Try to catch him double low. Catches him one more for good measure. And just caught that first game.
Probably caught them trying to fuzzy jump, and that'll be the first round to Serpent here.
Yep. All right, most players a little bit cautious, a little footsies in my anime. Love to see it. Clean anti on the side of GGF. Gets the 2D for even more meter gain.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see Serpent's very much just trying to throw buttons out and prevent Terumi from trying to approach, which makes a lot of sense here, as Terumi not exactly known for having long-range buttons himself.
Yeah, very fast, but a little bit linear with their approach options ultimately. So has to work a bit to get in.
Oh,
and managed to do so there. Good block by Serpent, not falling bait for any throw baits. And just
wow,
like that,
the 2C goes under the 5D.
Yeah, Kagura's 2C definitely a notable for its extremely just like aggressive range. Good flash pick and recognition to steal the corner as well on the combo routing.
Almost roll caught. Could have been it if they managed to finish the combo. Potentially, there goes the burst from DGF.
Yeah, knee for knee. 100 bar on the side of DGF. How many rapid kills can we fit in there? Will we even get a chance? Working their way in. Good block on the flash kick. A good rapid response.
Unfortunately, it was too late to whip punish. Oh, yeah. 2D, a decently slow button, especially in pressure. And good awareness on Serpent to just pop the EA and take the game there.
Yeah, definitely something like, you know, you would think in that situation you want to use cognitive reversals. Not something you would have reached at that range.
Oh,
very
hold on a
good
second.
situational awareness right there. No, you can't tell me you bounced something wrong. All right.
Okay, switching to it. I was intrigued if he was going to switch because he does also have a Hazama. But yeah. And a Susanoo to some extent.
Susanoo would be the character I expect Terumi players to have, but Hazama, that makes sense too. Definitely Hazama, I think, would have some merit in this matchup. But willing to rock it out.
Yeah. Anyway, nice hit on the JD, gets the anti-air, but not a counter hit, so he can't convert it. There's the Wyvern again.
Yeah. You're making use of that move to work their way in. Yeah. Serpent just keeping the offense up, the aggression going strong.
Yeah. Yeah. DGF trying to sit back and wait for Serpent to try and chase in these fireballs, but it's not working.
Yeah, DGF maybe waiting a little too much, being caught by a few more instant overheads at this point.
Good jump over the fireball into the Masengada. Oh no, it drops.
Yeah.
All right, they do get the pressure here. Oh, but they're too far away to get the punish.
All right, a little bit of a stare down. Defend it. It's safe. Why not? Now, Serpent. Really just trying to figure out how to secure this last hit. Has a lot of screen to push DGF into.
Yeah, indeed. Oh, gets the full conversion there. Not much damage, but it does get the Oki, and the 2C lands on the backdash.
Putting in so much work for Serpent this game.
And that'll put Serpent now into set point. Oh, the 68!
Slow walk.
Whoa, what kind of... I'm not even sure what that combo was.
I don't think Serpent expected that hit either. Definitely layers on fake outs right there.
Yeah. Oh, the B-Fat just in the face, catching him on the way up of jumping.
Yeah, using, I think, just even the A version of the flash kick. Just needs a head involved, doesn't need the full involved on it.
And the command grab now will take away the burst for GGF. It could be his last one if he's not careful.
Yeah.
Another
good
falls
rapid.
into it. This
Alright,
probably
so
going to be
kill.
enough. And it will. And that'll be 2-0 for Serpent, and he'll go to winners finals to face Dawn.
Yep. Very good play by Serpent. DGF gonna, think about charging a little bit tonight as we have one more day as we're finishing out today. But yeah, we're rounding out our winners finals with Dawn and Serpent. I think two players I'm not too surprised to see in winners finals, but definitely going to be a exciting match.
Yeah, I'd say so. That's definitely going to be an interesting match. Relius Kagura is like a really interesting one because in terms of yes, they still have the doll and they got to worry about that, and it does negate the charged fireball sometimes.
Yeah.
But the long range buttons means that Relius needs to be a little bit more careful as to when he does that.
Yeah, and I think also because of Kagura's reversal options, and because Relius has to kind of engage, you saw how Serpent was just popping off was, hey, DP Rapid will take our turn, take conversions, things like that. That's something you really have to be wary of as well.
No, yeah, exactly. You got to be a lot more tight with your pressure against a character with a flash kick. So now we will get to our next match here, which I believe will be Xeagas versus Macmens.
Okay.
Xeagas, the one remaining Tsubaki player here in the bracket, and
there were a few of them. That was neat to see. Tsubaki not the most rep character, so good to see. Good to see her out here in our top 8.
Yeah, I will fully admit I'm kind of used to being the only Tsubaki in a bracket because that's how uncommon she is. And it always kind of bugged me how uncommon she was, but I'm happy to see it here. In terms of we had me, Xeagas, and then Heartbreak, who I believe got 13 for 9th place.
Not bad. It was it was a decently sized bracket here today as well. So definitely good showings.
I believe we're gonna button check here.
Yep.
First. Yes, neither person has their color selected.
I was talking about this color on stream. I'm not a fan of the watermelon. I don't know about you.
Of the what?
What do you think about Tsubaki's watermelon color scheme right here? The green on pink.
If I said what I think, I'd be banned 6 months from the Tsubaki board.
Man.
I'm joking. I think it's a cool color. There's a few people there's a few Tsubaki players I know who do use this color actually.
A few of you guys?
Yeah. Well, this isn't the one I use. The gray and silver one was actually the one that Xeagas usually uses. So.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, Konosuke nonetheless. I saw Macmens just practice air dashes as we were waiting for pulls to resume. So definitely got that on lock. We'll see how it plays out in this matchup though.
I guess he's opting to stick to this color. He was telling me how he uses multiple different colors, which is not something you usually see from a player, but that's cool.
The anime game color meta goes deep and wide.
Ooh, good music as well, the Jubei theme. Yeah, so this will be a very interesting matchup because the onus is absolutely on Xeagas to enforce the neutral, and make sure that Mac just can't get in, force all the mix-ups.
I see.
So.
Yeah, certainly I think Tsubaki has great buttons for contesting Azrael. That anti-air on the, I think, very
trying
good
to send it a bit there,
stopping the IDs.
Yeah. Gets a hard knockdown, follows the roll as well. Great job there. Goes for the set play, but that's not really a great idea to use against Azrael because he can just growler it. Yeah, and now he's got to worry about that in neutral.
Yeah. The Macmens was definitely very aggressive and cognizant of using that in their matchup against Rachel. So good to see them pop it up here again against Bananas. Yo, just send the hammer.
The whiff cancel. Respectable. Yeah, that is one of the things that Tsubaki can do.
8.5D. Yeah. That was going to be a big damage forcing out the burst.
Yeah. Oh, gets hit by the J236A. Good IBs there.
Okay, good block.
Backdashes out.
Gustav takes
you can't mash there.
Absolutely not. Gustav, Azrael players love it when they can see that block.
Yeah. That move is +1. You have to IB it in order to make it safe enough to where you can actually try to to punish.
Yep. All right. Takes even more plus frames with that.
Nice
kick.
DP. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. That is unsafe on block. And Mac will take full advantage getting to the corner. Good DP, though.
Yeah, pretty aggressive with them, having no real meter to wrap it. Paying off a little bit, but right now Macmens in the driver's seat.
Yeah. Good block on the 5D that time, but the 5C, he's too far away to punish. And that should be it. Oh, no, it's not.
One more chance, one more chance.
You got to be careful about what this last interaction is. Oh, and the DP will hit the free C.
Azrael DP.
Yeah. Unfortunately, because they were at the very last hit, they weren't able to use the OD. But yeah. As we'll get straight into game 2 here, but they get hit by Gustav, and then they get hit by 5D, and then they get hit by 5D again.
Double 5D, baby. That's not what you want to see.
Yeah.
Right now, Xeagas.
Oh, the Growler again. Yeah. There's the Phalanx Fireball. He gets off of it. He's got to be careful.
Another Gustav went IB'd. Macmens definitely, I think, just reading that Xeagas doesn't exactly have all of the knowledge checked in right now. Kind of abusing some of Azrael's more straightforward tools. And just like that, another set of staggers to get another counter hit.
Yeah, Azrael, Mac is definitely showing a lot of awareness of when to reset. Oh my god, the anti-air Gustav.
Yeah, I think right now Xeagas looking a little lost, looking a little, throw stuff at the wall, see what works.
I like the delay tech to get out of there, out of the situation. They tried to punish. There's the IB, but they go out of there.
Oh, hello?
Oh. I'm not sure why they went for Growler there.
Maybe a burst bait, maybe a funny thing. Crush trigger, take a throw. I take a bow, I think. That is going to probably be it.
No, but they have enough weak points. They got to be careful.
Yeah.
They got to be careful because I think I know what Mac is about to try to do here.
I see an unblockable super in their future, but we're not going to get to that point even.
I was expecting, he's done that to me before, which is why I was thinking he might go for it.
Why would you not? You see the 2 big glow and weak points on them, and you're like, obviously, this is telling me to hit them with the unblockable.
Yeah, but he does just get the jump in at the very end, and that will be the set. It's very quick 2-0 for Macmens, and he will go on to losers semis to face.
Probably not a rematch against Isolation, right? I'd imagine it would be the other one.
It is, no, it's against DGF.
There we go.
Yeah, the winner of our next match, Seudo Nimm versus the Tank, will go against Isolation.
All right, so looking forward to that. Macmens definitely, I think, on a little bit of revenge warpath. I could feel from that Rachel game, they probably felt like they had a ways in and weren't able to secure it, so certainly that looked like a revenge tour losers match if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
But we got 2 more players coming up for you as we are progressing on through. Top 6 almost settled. But right now we got, I believe.
Yeah, this will be Seudo Nimm versus the Tank. We both saw both these players on stream earlier. The Tank playing Naoto and Seudo Nimm playing Hibiki.
Yeah, the Tank definitely renegade to a bit of a tall task in Serpent right before their top 8 qualifiers. So, they'll get a chance to show off more of the stuff here. The Hibiki player, they had played against the Tager to qualify. Seemed like they were a little bit not aware of all the matchup intricacies. See if they know a little bit more about Naruto Kurugane, though.
Yeah.
This is the poster child match for BBCF, and we'll see how that shapes up.
Yeah, this is a very speedster matchup. Both of these characters known for having movement. One on the ground, one more in the air.
Absolutely. Yeah, they'll be using those dash cancels on the side of Naruto Kurugane to make their way in. Big kick, big racket combo. Going to be getting a good grip of damage on this one.
Yeah, just runs in and manages to get the combo. Yeah, goes for the jump in off the Phantom Pain, but it doesn't hit.
All right, matching out very smartly by the Hibiki. Even catching the no-tech too. Double no-tech.
What the heck?
Hey,
it's the reset. The reset into the Zuna drop. This won't be enough, but it'll be one more hit for Seudo Nimm. Oh, wow, the 2D just manages to land.
Mind games on mind games, I think, just in terms of that whole defensive sequence. Definitely a bit of a robbery, though, by Seudo Nimm. A lot of damage went. That Tank just didn't know how to not take.
Yeah. A great anti-air to end that round. as Tank gets the first hit of this round 2.
Oh,
good
bait out
block
the
on
DP. Let's see your back damage routes.
Yeah.
One.
Should be a decent amount of damage.
Yeah,
and he's
break it
going to get the
forward.
full combo as well.
Good
yeah.
stuff.
Oh, good mash on the throw. I think they were too far away to convert that actually too,
Yeah,
but
a little bit of mischief there. Hibiki now just trying to go for the reset, trying to get the
TRM.
going.
Are they going to burst? No, but this will be last hit here. I'd say that was good awareness by Tank just to back up and see what Seudo was going to do.
Yeah, great block as well on the last second risky cross up. It's very solid punish.
Yeah, as we go to round 3 here, both players have full overdrive. There's the
not ready
cross
for
up
that
crashing
one.
claw again, and there goes the burst immediately.
I like the early burst. I think if the game goes long enough, you might get it back. Definitely wanted to avoid the court situation and a lot of the damage coming your way.
Yeah. Potentially catching jump start up there. Unfortunately, did not. I believe that was a Phantom Pain attempt, but.
All right, more.
That.
Oh, fake the cross up.
Yeah,
not
goes
able
for
to
the
get the hit.
option. Now they're gonna back up and see what a Tank is going to try to do.
Yeah, Tank a little bit of tall mountain to climb.
Oh,
definitely out of resources. No, the last hit of the 6C.
Oh, gets it low, and that will be the game for Seudo Nimm.
If you're the Tank, you gotta forget about that last game, man. A few fluky interactions spelled a lot of damage for your Naoto, okay? And definitely, I think, has the tools to turn it around. All right, right back into a little bit of footsie round start. Voids the 5B, tries to punish, not able to get it with the flash fade. And now the Hibiki in the driver's seat, trying to exert some pressure. Gets just a jump back, and now early burst.
The JC manages to barely catch at the very end, but baits out the anti-air with the J2D.
Yeah, Seudo Nimm looking pretty comfortable right now, actually. Maybe their jitters earlier were just jitters. Getting the solid knockdown, solid confirm on the Naoto K. Maybe 2 more touches left. Overhead.
Gets the 4B. This should be enough to kill. Oh, no, it's not.
Yeah, didn't have.
Wow, DP rapid, but doesn't finish. Guard cancel by Seudo Nimm. But they get the mash on the throw attempt again.
Yeah, I think the Tank's timings on these throws are a little bit too early. Not catching ATRs and not really able to make any purchase on these.
And the air dash.
Not ready again, but it's okay.
Good IB on the dive kick there. Good tech by Seudo Nimm there.
Yep. Oh, a little bit of an air stall to JD. Kicks him out, but not able to follow up with the full combo. Hello?
Oh my god, the 5B.
All right, we're just waiting for this, guys. The run up DP. Hello?
I think they thought they were going to have enough meter to do that, but they just had not enough.
Yeah. Good grip of damage from Hibiki.
The fatal 3D.
Counter too.
And the counter hit J3D. I don't think this will be enough to kill, but gonna go for the reset. But the tech out.
Yeah, no follow-up after the low on that one, but right now, Hibiki in the driver's seat and an air throw to finish it. Thanks. Seudo Nimm looking really, really primed right now. Maybe just much more familiar with that matchup, but that was extremely confident play from them.
Seudo Nimm was just kind of doing whatever he wanted there between the pressure, neutral, try to flying around. There were some adaptations. There were some good adaptations by the Tank a little bit there, but Seudo Nimm, I think, was really on top of what they were going to try to do as the set went on.
Yeah, definitely. I think after that first game, they just said, "Wait a minute, I can maybe just run layer 1 and just kind of keep on going." And you saw the Tank get caught by a lot of cross-ups, get caught by just even letting Hibiki do drive and neutral kind of freely.
So that and a few of the resets that happened between the Shadow Clones special and that one reset into a Zuna drop.
Yeah, so definitely I think Seudo Nimm looking pretty confident. See how they go further in winners bracket, but good stuff by Tank nonetheless. As unfortunately they are eliminated, and we're going to be getting into I think the next round of losers.
I believe this will be losers quarters now, so we should have Macmens versus DGF right now, I believe.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good set. 2 characters who are definitely proficient with who they play. And Macmens definitely looking a lot more comfortable. DGF looking a little bit uncomfortable, but that's kind of what happens when you're going against Kagura. See if we got a different game plan, different flow we got planned here. But Azrael, another huge damage character.
Yeah, indeed. This will be really interesting. I'm really intrigued to see how DGF adapts to this, because Terumi only has a reversal when he's at 50 meters. So I am intrigued to see what DGF tries to do in order to get out of the pressure there. There's also the terms of like, Azrael also has some like really good neutral buttons compared to Terumi, so the onus is DGF is going to have to get on at Mac before Mac can get on him.
Absolutely. One pretty hyper rush on character against a character who just wants to maul you.
Yeah,
already we're getting the mauling going.
Yeah, you can see that already there with the super jump JA, and DGF will get our first hit here. Oh, the DP doesn't work. The DP still works.
Yeah, early burst on the side
burst.
of Macmens. Yeah, just wants to keep the momentum going.
Good block on the 6D.
Very aggressive using their burst in all their matches.
I believe this should get us to the other corner. No, but close. Oh no, the 5C, but it air hit, so they couldn't convert.
Yeah, a little bit of a wonky angle on that air maneuver. Right now, Terumi just trying to find another clean ways in. Good trade.
Runs up against the 5D. Will they be able to kill? I think they actually might be. Yeah, it doesn't even need to go into Fu Engine.
I was thinking the Chain Super is coming. That'd be more than enough, but yeah, just a simple one to clean it up.
Yeah, and that would be for round 1 to DGF.
All right,
yeah, I like that with the J2D. Or JD.
Yeah, I think...
Or no, I was right.
Wants to be really aggressive with that Gustav. DGF, I think, has a little bit more awareness, knows how to counterplay it.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't be surprised if the two have gone against each other at least a little bit. So DGF definitely knows sort of how Mac wants to play this.
Yeah, DGF now with a lot of meter. So next hit could be a good grip as well, or just more pressure right now. Macmens not letting that happen. Solid set of confirmed. Big fatal, but no pickup.
There's that hit again. Okay, to get the air to... Oh! They keep, unfortunately, messing up these air-to-air conversions to get weak points. And it's costing them a little bit. Good dash out. I like the awareness there by Mac, just knowing it was probably going to be a safe jump.
Yeah, Macmens now, if you just need like one solid, clean hit, you can maybe at least force the burst out. But no, that burst will be used on offense. No, we got another 50 here. He's good.
More than enough with the EX Fu Engine here. Not going to be the very strongest version, but it won't need to be.
No, I mean, definitely very good awareness using that OD just to extend and get the kill. Not have to worry about it taking one more mix-up.
That was a very good awareness by him. He did 6D, I think it was like 6D JC immediately popped it. So, very quick thinking.
Oh, but speaking of quick thinking, good anti on the side of Macmens, and now playing, has the weak point, able to play more aggressive, able to pop the weak point too.
You guessed wrong on that one. And he does get the full conversion this time. And now the onus is on. Oh, good jump out. The backdash away.
Oh, good pickup, counter hit, able to let the drive move pick up as well. Now all the meter on DGF side.
Pops the OD. Oh, goes
his burst resource as soon as he has it. I even had to go to reverse bait there, but as a result, dropped that neutral situation. All right, OD forced to pop, and I think this is gonna be dead.
No.
Huh?
That will definitely be enough, though.
Yeah, spend all the juice, kick him out of there. We get the full cutscene.
Minus.
Oh, another big fatal, but another no confirm.
That is kind of tough to confirm because it sends them flying to the Senga to convert.
Yeah, I think just trying to switch out the corner. Does not want to be close there if they can. Needs the freedom to move out.
The tray engine.
Yep, that meterless reversal, that reversal you're talking about. 100 bar for your consideration.
Yeah.
5K. They're laughing enough. They're having a good time. Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're playing against Terumi, you're cheesing a bit, man. That character's got so much personality.
No, yeah. Like I said, the two definitely know each other pretty well. So I'm glad that they are having fun with it.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so that'll be 2-0 for DGF, and he'll be heading to losers semis.
Yeah, hard to not have fun when you're playing Terumi. So.
No, yeah, for sure.
Good stuff. All right. Yeah, so DGF moving forward. I think DGF definitely trying to, they got something to improve. Definitely a good player and definitely, expected place decently high to get more chances going on forward, going into the semis, as we're going to see their challenger coming up.
And this time we'll be seeing the other losers quarters match. DGF will go against the winner of this match, which will be Pseudonym versus Isolation.
Thanks for the pickup. I totally forgot as we were commenting through. So yeah, Pseudonym Isolation. Pseudonym going up against an unconventional character this time. Naoto, I think you would say plays a little bit by your known fighting game rules. Rachel, more of a weirdo, and we'll see how Pseudonym is able to kind of contain that playing Hibiki.
Yeah, this will be interesting because Hibiki does have a decent amount of movement. A lot more movement and air options than other characters do.
Yeah.
So it's very well possible that Pseudonym might know how to navigate the neutral here. He is quite a good player.
Yeah, I think Hibiki also, his rise moves have projectile in them, or some of them have good projectile in them. I know that 2D is a very good one. Rachel, though, on the other hand, does spend a lot of time in the air, so we'll see if those moves prove to be effective at all. So yeah, I think we're going for another butter check yet again. So, you got your bracket up there for you fellows checking it out.
Yeah,
definitely been a bit of a journey as we're rounding out the tournament. Actually, it's like we're on the second day. This is one of our not final tournaments, but definitely going through. Been through a lot of matches this weekend.
Yeah.
How's your overall tournament experience been?
I've been loving it here.
It's
been about 2 years since the last time I've been to an NC event, and that was a long time ago when I was just getting really into fighting games. But
oh, hell yeah.
It was a huge blast, and this one has been even more of a blast. I love it.
No, they got definitely a great venue set up here. Definitely keeping things moving smoothly and pretty enjoyably. So yeah, great event, and I definitely am glad we got such a good turnout.
Right. As we get into our second losers quarters match here.
All right, on the Solus Monument, Fang's nail chilling out on the other big nail. I always have to look up what's going on in the story every time I come back to the stage, but everyone knows that the story right now is about between Rachel and Hibiki getting there on the round start. All right, as is customary, a little bit of a fade back to Hibiki. Just kind of watching.
Yeah.
Really?
I kind of like that. Oh, the no tech, but
honor farming even we'll call it, man. Look at all the projectiles. Said none of them are coming near me. So now,
look at this movement with the drives, just it's flying around. As Hibiki has two different versions of each of them, with one of them that allows him to go to where the clone goes. So.
Yep. All right.
Good rollout by Isolation there, and the air stall as well.
Yeah, Rachel's got so much good air ability as well. We're talking about that. Definitely extremely obnoxious to deal with, and then you have things like the frog on top of that.
Good DP, but good jump out by Isolation, and they get the low here.
Yeah, now this is where you don't want to be. Set play city. Jordan runs, forces defend to 50 yard guard break, and wow, good cross-up attempt right there. Even takes the corner too.
Good delay tech awareness. Oh no, but they dropped the combo, but they get the 6P afterwards. Not sure what happened there. Maybe it was a fuzzy jump attempt or something, but Pseudonym will take game one, or round one.
Yeah, Isolation definitely went from a good position, turn on a dime. See if they play a little more aggressively. I don't think you want to win all the way to the corner. Force the first out, does not want to see any part of that part of the stage.
Oh, run straight into the tiny Lobelia.
Trade City right now for sure. Isolation able to avoid the instant overhead attempt. Now gets a clean edge, carries them to the corner. Another mix-up.
Tries to go for the reset, but gets the throw when it doesn't work. We'll see what he goes for here. Back to mid-screen.
All right, a little bit of a frame kill. Caught!
Yeah.
Flinching. Another frame kill. Oh, no, it goes for the follow-up this time too. Isolation not ready and getting killed for it.
Yeah, mashing on the 6A there. And that will be game one to a pretty fast game one to Pseudonym.
Yeah, Pseudonym definitely, I think, in their element right now. Isolation is going to have to kind of adjust their gameplay, see if there's a way to kind of contain the beast. He's being allowed to move a lot more than I think you'd want to.
It's interesting. I feel like so far Hibiki has done a lot more flying around the screen than Rachel has.
Oh yeah, that's good jump out.
Good awareness to jump out.
Oh, the lightning, get it confirmed? No, a little bit too slow on it.
Yeah. Snipes at the drive, but does get the conversion afterwards. And it should be a good, really good situation. Sets up George, and does get the low.
Yeah, faking out the high. Everyone knows, always walk high against Rachel, and then they start pulling out the low against you, and you're like in for a horrible time.
Setting up the box
coming in down. This round's a wash, man. If you're Hibiki, hold that burst. Just close your eyes. Don't look at the cutscene. Oh no!
Into the super, and suddenly, just like that, that's a perfect for isolation.
That's a Rachel round if I've ever seen one. So much damage coming in from the bats.
Yeah, if it got against this character, that is for sure a Rachel round in the J. But as I say that, the 6D works for Seudo Nimm, and suddenly he's the one with the corner positioning, but throws away the Oki. I'm not sure what happened there.
A little ambitious on that. Maybe trying to catch the sort of air tech reset. Unfortunately, not seeing the Rachel bite. Now the Rachel just taking her turn. Sword Irises for more plus frames, and very fortunate match on side of Hibiki. Using the Uni just to get out, and now going to get the corner carry to the other corner.
Yeah, catches a recovery on the air Lobelia. As we get to the corner here, and gets a little bit more damage for his trouble up the no tech.
There we go. That's what we were trying to see last time. Yeah, this time Isolation getting caught unaware of the air grab reset, and now one touch away for this round.
For 2K.
Goes for it again.
No jab.
Gets caught. No command grab this time. Normal throw is all you need.
Good awareness to catch the air tech, and that'll be set point for Seudo Nimm. We'll see if Isolation can try to get his way back into this. He does not want to go down without a fight. Ooh. What a conversion! Going around the world a little bit there.
Yeah, definitely good practice right there. Getting the plus frames from the TK Iris. Now taking a good isolated known setup. Trying to battle guard cancel.
Yeah,
no, catch the low. And you got to burst soon, man. It's taking a lot of damage. Oh man, I wouldn't hold this. That's could barely take a hit, and that's gonna die without being able to use their burst. Double perfect to take that game.
Wow, yeah. Isolation definitely trying to be a lot more on the offensive there rather than trying to prevent Hibiki from getting to him. He's trying to just get to Hibiki and stay on him.
I really think that the key to that last game was that conversion they got on the double JB, because that let them put them into the corner. And then I think Seudo was just caught so off rhythm, they never got a chance to use their burst that round.
No, yeah, for sure. That was an amazing confirm. As we get into our first game 3 on stream, I believe.
Yeah, it's been some pretty
top eight.
Got some pretty aggressively one-sided matches this time, but not one-sided right now. Back and forth they go. Frame kills on the attack.
Oh, catching the
early
3D.
OD. No, there's a lightning bolt on you, my guy.
Yeah.
Hibiki now taking a grip of damage. A little bit of a blow on the throw.
Tried to go for the instant overhead, it just completely missed.
Oh no, caught 1-4 by Sword Iris. Another good JB confirmed.
Oh, but drops it.
Oh, there we go again. Not able to get it.
Oh, jumps over to guard cancel though, and here comes the Tempest Dahlia.
A little bit of just try to take back the neutral. Not really too impactful, but ultimately now Hibiki forced to chase, life deficit. Oh, the frog, he's there!
Oh, whoa, we moved so far across the map on that one. Oh, mashes on the 4B. Too late. Good delay tech. Guard cancels out.
Oh, I just died to the chip damage. I saw it. If you're looking at if you're a Seudo Nimm, you saw it. You could maybe block one more thing. Not enough HP.
Yeah, unfortunately, they didn't barrier there, and that was the round to Isolation, who is now in set point.
All right, a little bit of R farming on the side of Seudo Nimm, trying to make Isolation approach a little bit recklessly. Finds the hit. Mix up. Oh, goes for the grab. Another mix up.
Good block on the low. Ah, but gets hit by the 6B trying to get out.
Yeah, back and forth, back and forth. How many more bags do you have in your bag of tricks? Oh, the overhead is all we need.
4B again. I think this should be enough to kill.
Yeah, I think right now, Isolation not willing to spend that burst.
Oh, right, yeah. Rachel has a deceptively high amount of health. Yep. So, yeah, but they managed to catch the roll afterwards. So, now it's set point for both players. Final game, final round.
Yep. Both characters full off on resources. Definitely going to be coming into play. See if you can avoid getting your burst baited. Oh, the frame trap, but no, the brought just off screen, not able to punish with the lightning, just backdashes out.
Yeah, it just flies away.
Oh! Chase down with the multiple drive moves.
Oh no, the blue decided not to tech there. Oh, the 2C, but no punish because they were stuck in the drive.
Spaghetti on the table right now. First down by isolation.
Yeah, flying away now. Oh, the 3D land.
Yeah, we're talking about projectile invulnerability. That's 3D, definitely one of those moves. Catching Rachel grounded, full combo. Quarter situation.
Oh, there's the
another air
again.
I've seen this move before. Will they go for one more to clean up the game?
This will not be enough, but the active flow is on Seudo Nimm's side. We'll see what happens here. Oh, goes for another reset.
Yeah.
That gives Isolation a chance to get out. Here come the projectiles from the Tempest Dahlia. Oh, gets the hit.
Oh, Isolation.
But convert. And that will be it. The JB landed, and that will be it. That will be the set. Seudo Nimm managing to prevent the comeback.
Yeah, that was really rough by Isolation. I think he was really I think in the groove, and then that very last game after getting hit by the reset after getting caught by a few projectile invuln moves, definitely just there was the situation even the last interaction he had a chance to convert, maybe get a solid knockdown, but not able to complete that combo and just. Spelled the end of them.
There was definitely some adaptations going back and forth there for sure. But great job to Isolation. He will go home at 5th.
Yep.
And Seudo Nimm will now move on to loser semis to face GGF. But before we keep moving into top 4, we're going to do a bit of an ad break here. So we will see y'all in a few minutes.
Yep, end of some people's runs. Potentially winners, winners finals and potentially 2 grands. Going to be a good time for y'all.
Indeed. We got, for right now, we're going to start with winners finals. It'll be Dawn versus Serpent.
Oh, yeah. This is definitely going to be, I think, one of the more explosive matches. I do believe, because this winners finals will be 3 out of 5, if I'm not
yep, we'll be doing first to first. This will be best of 5 for, of course, winners finals and grand finals and losers finals. But, yeah. So this will be interesting because these two know each other pretty well and have played against each other a lot. Both of them stream. Both of them have ran matches against each other live on Twitch. I'm really excited to see. Well, one as a person who follows this game a lot, I'm excited to see this match in person, and then also I'm really intrigued to see who wins this because I could see it going very much either way.
Yeah, Serpent's definitely been on the grind for this game. Going to be interesting to see how they're able to kind of make Kagura's tools pull through in this matchup. Getting right into it though. Let's go black and white.
Yeah, good song to pick for here. Oh, a bit of a trade there, but the jumping JA.
Yeah, already Serpent doing a very good job, being very aware of the matchup, doing things like tapping the doll, making it less available, but good use of the air stall to get the hit right now. Dawn in command.
That is the Voltus again, gets hit by the 6A, popping the OD so that they get the meter back.
Yeah, the doll meter was looking pretty low. With the OD able to get more damage and keep the pressure going. That second Oki hit, 2 more hits will be enough to get Kagura out of here.
Yeah, I believe that might have been a flash kick attempt.
Yeah, one more try.
Gets hit low, and I think they're not going to use the burst.
Absolutely, not too much, not too big of a life deficit to climb over. And that's one of the troubles, right? If you have to do a flash kick input, you can't block high while you're charging that move.
Goes for the 60A, but nobody's home. The 2C just barely whiffs.
Yeah, definitely looking to tap the doll with that long 2C. Instead, getting tapped in the corner right now. Forced to kind of get through this Relius pressure.
JC does work, but the guard cancel immediately.
The up back force going to Serpent's favor. Now getting a clean hit. Good to get the corner carry. Joel drops the pickup. All right, getting stuck into the corner. A solid knockdown. The doll dance on the overhead. Moves the crush trigger.
Gets the J cross up, but does get the mash afterwards.
Yeah, now Serpent in firm control. Has resources available. But not if you let Relius. The 5C, yes it is here. Drive 5C, putting in a lot of work there. Huge hitbox. And the tall guard point attack.
Yeah, that was smart by Serpent there. Because it hit the doll, he could stance cancel and keep going.
Yeah, using the doll as a cancel point, extremely good awareness, and now just keeping the doll at bay, using Kagura's big normals, just
There's
tapping
the
it
flash
and flipping it
kick.
every chance.
Goes for the BFF there.
All right. Getting
There's the
Kagura
wyvern
off
again.
quickly. Good stance once more, keeping himself safe, keeping himself very available to do things. And now Kagura has to play.
Gets the throw. They'll have all their meter back all the doll meter back now.
All right.
See what happens here.
They're playing it really patiently.
Oh my god, yeah, that went through the invite hell, so just negating everything there.
Most players not really using too much barrier in the air, getting hit by obstacles, and that is a solid hit by the Relius. Had 100 meter, I don't think have enough resource even. They're just going to go for more pressure.
But it's time to guess.
Oh, and he will.
You chose poorly.
Absolutely. Popsy OD trying to get a little more damage, and that damage is more than enough to take the first game.
Yeah, that super is
the fun time
crazy
super,
for 50
man.
meter. Yeah, there's a reason people jokingly call it the I win super, is because they just are able to do mix up after mix up after mix up on you, regardless of where on screen it is.
Yeah, man, block 150-50, sure, good odds on that. Block 3, a lot worse. All right, going to the next one. Yeah. I think, again, I like Serpent's doing a really good job at hitting the doll at every opportunity. You see right now.
Yeah, there you go. Waiting for snapping away.
Call it out.
Yeah.
And Don, not really in the full resource control you usually like to be, able to push him back to the corner. So nonetheless.
There's the throw again. That's one thing that I really like what Don does, is he will mental stack you with a bunch of the doll stuff and then just go for throw because it'll just allow him to get a bit more time to go get the doll meter back. Yeah,
throw definitely, I would say it's a more reactable mix-up, but not something you can really address when you have such a tall mental stack.
Here it is again!
Trying to win one more time, but good use of both the flash kick to get out and the stall to avoid falling back into it.
Yeah, that is one thing. Kagura can do that with the flash kick, so I don't believe this will be enough. It won't. And the doll is now down.
Yeah, so now this is time to shine, but unfortunately, because they still left their purse, gets anti-air cleanly.
Yeah. Yeah, going into this next round, Serpent's got to be careful here. He doesn't, in order to prevent Don from going up 2-0, but there's the 4D. That move is armor, not just guard point. So it won't go away when it gets hit.
Yeah, definitely a good use of all the doll's options. Counterplay upon counterplay right now for both characters. Right now, Serpent trying to chase down, but he's been the only button he's pressing is 5C over and over again. So I think Don very cognizant of what he needs to look out for.
Good catch on the backdash with the 2C. Gets the command grab after the RC on the surfboard.
Yeah, meter
now we're in the corner.
Stuck in the corner. Baits out the guard, gets it, but unfortunately, only a 2A starter and gets put himself into the corner. Looking rough.
It dropped. You gotta be careful here. Good guard cancels just to get them away.
Yeah,
only so much meter, but they're out of air options. They can't get away, and that's the game.
Yeah, and neutral skip successfully. Serpent, I mean, he saw a call full screen, but had no ways of getting out. So
no, yeah, that was actually really good awareness, I think, on Don's part, because he was trying to stall out and bait the anti-air, so he knew that he was too far away to really do anything.
And even if you land, right, you'll end up having to block it anyways. And like you said, several 50-50s, you got to run on that. Yeah. Tough look.
Yeah, so now Don is 2-0 right now in the set. This is first to 3 though, so we still have a bit more time to play. Good flash kick by Serpent.
Yeah, Serpent really struggling to kind of find the clean hits they've been finding in other games. Really spending a lot of mental energy trying to figure out how to hit the doll.
With punishing the 6C there, resetting it to this 2DA.
All right, that's one of the hits you need to see if you're Serpent. Big grip of damage on Relius, and you have all this meter available. Nice. Sees you want to call out at first, and Don's not willing to give it, just going to give up this round instead.
Yeah, great use of the instant overhead there, just to catch them slacking there. And that'll be the first. I believe that was a fireball attempt.
Oh yeah, well opening blows.
The big 6C,
but no pickup.
Yeah.
Don was a really creative routing, able to kind of force them into the corner a little bit, not able to pull out completely, but almost had a sandwich situation with the doll. Facing out lighter players,
throw that time.
Yeah. Great defense on the side of Serpent.
Ash.
Yeah, keep it simple. Simple knockdown. We got the doll set up coming in back. Kagura now maybe one touch away with the right hit.
Bit of an interesting conversion here. Oh, resets into the Voltus.
All right, good block. Good berry on the crush trigger too.
Yeah.
Now Kagura get a chance to display, but
Oh my God.
See, if you're Relius, you're just trying to see when can I take the burst? When will I be able to steer the
Here
round?
we go again.
Or just go for the I win.
Oh,
Yeah, all the players knew the assignment. They had several different options they needed to go through in that bag of tricks. Right now, one more try for Serpent.
This will be set point for Dawn. Wins this round, he's going to Grand Finals winner's side.
All right, good.
Oh, the lead lay. I like it.
Yeah, spins right through the surfboard. Kagura now. I mean,
There it is again.
yeah.
Now he's just being disrespectful. Gets an air hit, so it bounces off the wall.
All right.
And gets a burst.
All that time getting comboed with more than enough time to get the doll meter back. Right now, Dawn looking pretty healthy
my God,
in terms of
yeah.
resources. Has to call the doll out right now, which means
There's the instant overhead, but doesn't get the conversion.
yeah, Serpent's getting a chance to play. Most of these guys playing really full screen despite having two kind of brawlery characters. Oh, there we go, going in.
Oh, baiting out the guard cancel with the stance cancel.
Yeah, and now no meter on
Whoa,
the side
okay.
of Dawn. This could be dicey if Serpent is able to get offense started. Oh, my goodness. That's probably going to be it. Yeah, has the meter. No
It is.
resources on Dawn's side. Serpent getting a game.
Great job just enforcing with the big buttons and using the fact that it's going to hit the doll to keep it more active.
It's kind of like, it's kind of crazy because Kagura obviously has a game plan they want to run, but he's spending so much mental energy playing around the doll. So much of neutral is spent just trying to clip it at every opportunity.
Yeah. There's the 2C.
And that was going to be big damage. Good burst on the side of Relius. Not
Good,
willing to
yeah.
kind of just like lose the momentum there.
I sort of like what he's doing. He's just not staying still and just not even letting the doll get to him.
Yeah,
Good
jump
block
back,
on the empty
JC,
jump low.
definitely a big stop sign to stop a lot of the approaches Relius would like to do. And right now, just kind of waiting for the opportunity. Slowly pushing through, approaching down to the corner.
Not sure what happened there, but they get the 5A hit conversion.
All right, yeah.
Fireball, guard cancel, but they fall right back in.
Yeah. I think Serpent very cognizant of just being able to air tech forward and not letting those guard cancels really find much momentum for Dawn. All right, solid hit. Going to get a little bit of corner, get a little bit of push.
I like the guard cancel. Yeah, guard cancel on the last hit of the doll attack so that they don't have to guess.
Yep. All right. Oh, the 2C just barely whipping, and the little spikes coming. Able to get the hit, get the momentum. Another knockdown, another situation, a little bit of air.
Oh no! Oh, but the doll is dead.
Right, but
good check of the throw.
There's so little HP on Kagura's side. All we need is one hit. If you're Relius, maybe one more hit.
Doll comes back. Now he's got to be really careful. Oh, he's in danger state. This could be it right here.
A lot more chip damage. No way to
Look at
mitigate
time
it
as well.
Oh my god, yeah, just push it, just win. Even if you block it, you're going to get chipped out. And now, Dawn sitting on winner's finals point.
Yep. Again, there it is again, using the guard point.
Yeah, or air tech on the side of Dawn, able to get through.
Nice flash kick.
Oh, those 2Cs are just slightly misplaced on the side of the Serpent. Not able to get their pressure started.
And there's the burst. It might be the last one for Serpent if he's not careful. Try to go for the re-jumps. The 5CC doesn't work.
Yeah,
but
counter hit on the wheel, able to get a little bit more extension on that combo. And now Serpent trying to fight their way out of the corner.
Oh, negative warning right now for Dawn. First one we've seen this bracket, I think.
Yeah, definitely not a common status effect, but Dawn having to play just really evasive. Not wanting to be in the area.
The guard cancel.
Yeah.
Gets hit. This is going to be enough, more than enough. Yeah.
Oh,
and that will be it.
Cancel.
Serpent will fall down to losers finals, and Dawn will head on 3-1.
Yeah, Dawn just really enforcing their will with those Relius supers to close out all of these games.
Yeah.
And
we were talking
such a checkmate situation.
Yeah, we were talking a lot before about the 2Cs keep being just out of range. If anything, I feel like that's more of a testament to Don knowing exactly where he should stand in this matchup, because that's what it felt like happened, like going from games 1 and 2 to games 3 and 4. It felt like there was a lot more neutral happening.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because Serpent was doing a good job of enforcing a lot more with his buttons and with some of the options that Kagura has in neutral. And Don was adapting to that by just knowing where he should stand, what he should look for, so on and so forth.
Yeah, I mean, on one end, right, Kagura knows that you can't like readily approach in, so you're kind of waiting back, you're kind of looking to counterpunch, try to get the doll down so that you can be like, hey, now I have tools to progress in neutral. And on Don's side, obviously, he was like, look, if I go in, I'm at risk of blowing up like randomly if I do something wrong. So.
And now, to determine who faces Serpent in Losers Finals, we'll have our last versus 2 match, DGF versus Seudo Nimm for Loser Semis.
There we go, yeah. So, Seudo Nimm definitely really, I think, making a very strong run right now through the Losers bracket. Let's see if they're able to kind of continue that going on. DGF switching up the game plan quite dramatically, going to Susanoo.
We'll see if he actually uses it. I'm intrigued. This might be button check.
Might be button checks. But like certainly this could be a. Oh, they're going in. We're going.
No, not yet. No button check. All right. Yeah. DGF definitely knows his way around Susanoo, I'd say. So.
Well, what would you say would be the reason for the Susanoo pick here? Obviously, Susanoo is a pretty heavy hitter. That's always good. Has access to a DP when he gets the seal, but. Is it better than Hazama? Better than
neutral
Terumi?
buttons and pressure, I'd say.
There we go.
Like, look how much larger the buttons are. It allows him to snipe out a lot of more of what Hibiki is doing, as you see there with the JC.
Yeah, that big JC, definitely a showstopper. I think he has DP now available too.
Yes, he
so
does.
Defensive options also much better. And the big 2C by Susanoo by itself already a good stopper for Hibiki's strong air approaches.
Good awareness to just back up and do that. Oh, tried to do the conversion with the charge forward, but it didn't
good
work.
Block on the...
Oh, the 2C goes over it.
Yeah.
And where is A-Drop at? I thought that button sucks.
Ooh, the crush trigger too. No barrier on the side of Seudo Nimm, and that was just a chew-up by DGF.
Yeah, very quick round 1. But as you saw there, the big buttons are really good, and because of those buttons, he also has a lot more pressure options than Terumi does without meter.
Yeah, certainly looking like it's much harder for Seudo Nimm to move around right now.
6A, that'll get level 2 charge.
Oh, another one, level 3. We got to get combos if we land one of those tackles.
Yeah, got to move that button around if he's going to do it, and he does it with the 6A again.
Yeah, the 6A really catching Seudo Nimm off guard, not quite ready to maneuver around it. No pickup off the corner hits. Oh, the overhead went too far.
Oh, gets the not the conversion like that, unfortunately. Guard cancel from Seudo Nimm. Good jump away.
Yeah, DGF playing a little bit cautiously right now. Decides to unlock the Sonic Wheel. Has a surprise overhead if we need it.
Oh, there's the 6C.
And the big damage showing up right now. He's there. Not much life left to live.
Ah, it doesn't get the full conversion, unfortunately.
Oh, but now just forced to stay in the air, trying not to land and end up destroyed.
I believe that might have been an OD, or no, it doesn't have OD. I'm not sure what that was.
Oh no, a little bit too eager. But
nice EA, and that's full damage, because back to flow. Good guard cancel, just forgetting about that entire guessing situation.
Oh, whipping throw in neutral, definitely a misinput of some sort. That's not what you want to see if you're Seudo Nimm. DGF taking the first game.
Yeah, and catching the recovery on it with the 2A is DGF, and that'll be game 1 to him. A much better, there was a lot more adaptation from Seudo Nimm in that second round.
Yeah, definitely not getting mauled. That's always an improvement.
No, yeah, for sure, because I could tell he was looking a lot more, because he saw the DP seal was there and was stopping his pressure early. He didn't want to keep going for overheads or to cross-ups or anything, because that DP goes all around him.
Yeah. Speaking of more awareness, good, clean anti-air on the air dash, and now playing a lot more confidently. Getting this throw, getting the full combo on there too. Not really going for as many random options, which is what you want to see here.
Yep, goes for the safe jump there.
All right, 2 empty jumps, trying to catch GGF slipping. Oh, GGF obliges, ends up with a speedy counter hit.
Oh, gets a mash, but not a full conversion. Whoa, nice conversion, barely putting that together.
Yeah, Nimm really going for the slow and steady game right now. Take the plus frames, but not willing to bet it on. Sees the G if it has the DP and trying to bait that out, I think. Like a lot of hard call-outs.
Yeah. Oh, there's a 6A, we'll get the wheel off of that. Oh, just runs in.
I think was trying to read another 6A call, interrupt with his 3D of his own.
Wheel level 2. And now has the taser as well.
Oh, another rapid after the tackle.
Cancel.
Does not want to hold that overhead.
Oh, yeah. Smartly just not pressing anything in the middle of that command jump. And that will work because the 5D air hit.
Yeah, the big normal, definitely something that Nimm is having a little bit of a hard time contesting with.
Yeah. You can see what I was saying earlier with this.
Yeah, definitely a better looking matchup for sure. Oh, not able to punish the whip 2C.
The whip
Tiger pressure.
Nice with the 6B to call it a low crush attempt. And that should get to the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, well, now it will.
Yeah, blue beat on the side of Seudo. Not waiting to get air reset. How many times can we get hit?
Oh, whoa, what the hell?
He was definitely trying to tech something. He saw something coming on the side of Nimm, and Nimm ends up paying the price.
Tried
Big
to
damage.
mash, but was too late. Oh, drops the conversion.
We gotta do these combos.
Oh my.
There we go. Do that combo. Good burst on the side of
Good air
Nimm.
tech.
Oh, he's
This
gone.
might be enough.
He's dead, though, man. We got all the shields.
How many things are you gonna get?
No!
Oh, the wrong way! The wrong way! Now he's got to be careful as to what he does here. Yes, Nimm just stopping on the drive.
Oh man,
DGF
forward.
Yeah.
No! Way too ambitious on that run-up throw.
DGF knowing, you call it arm bombing, whatever you want. He knew that the onus was on Seudo Nimm to do something there, anything, and
sure.
DGF was ready with the jump in.
All right, I think the players not quite knowing it was only best 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
Memo has been passed, and looks like that. That was unfortunately a end to Seudo Nimm's run, but very good showing, I think.
Yeah,
overall.
very good showing for him. He'll go home at 4th place. Very great job with the Hibiki Kohaku today.
Yeah, definitely good adaptations too. So, love to see their play. But for now, we got our top 3 locked and loaded for you: Serpent, DGF, and Don waiting in grands. Right now, a battle of the 2 housemates for this weekend. You know, DGF going like, "Hey, Serpent, you beat me again? You might not have a bed tonight."
Yeah. All right, so I'm intrigued to see what he goes for here, because maybe he'll go back to Terumi, but maybe he could also stick with that Susanoo. Like, that Susanoo definitely doesn't have a bad matchup into Kagura, I'd say, as long as he, like, you know, manages to get that DP still first.
I guess so. I wouldn't really quite know how to say. I know Susanoo. I feel like Susanoo's advantages, which is, you know, quite beefy normals, you know, pretty like good aggressive pressure with like things like 6B, and generally like a variety of tools, is a little bit neutralized by Kagura.
Right.
You know, having longer normals and a good reversal. And so if you're DGF, maybe you're more comfortable. You have 3 games to work with, right? 3 you can.
Yeah.
You got it's the best out of best of 5. And maybe this one doesn't work. Maybe you get washed immediately. It's Susanoo time.
Yeah. In this case, DGF will opt to go for the Terumi here to start out, at least, seeing if he can have a better run back with this character than last time in Winter's Semis.
Yeah. See how it goes. Serpent definitely was playing pretty good, and another fireball round start. That's not what you want to see.
All right, gets our first corner pressure. There's the RC.
Yeah, meter upon meter. All these unblocked drives go. Ow! The big slash, but no pickup, no reaction from either side.
There's the overhead.
Yeah, scheming for a flash kick there. You see Kagura just holding down back. You know they got it primed and ready.
Oh, gets the 6A despite the fact that they went behind him.
All right, Terumi, good hit, but I mean, you know, given the life totals, this could be really bad for them either way. Yeah, has to burst the overhead right away.
Yeah. Oh, the card crush, and they will take the burst from Serpent. Both of them at 0 right now. Good JD, beats him in the air with the JB. Not going to be enough to kill.
The tried to back
barely
escape,
hits.
but could not. Good use of the super projectile invulnerable all the way through.
Yeah, good awareness to use the Masenga there and just call out the fireball.
Yeah, Serpent maybe a little bit too aggressive with the pressure resets there.
Whoa! Okay.
Yo, we got charges, but man, fireball right to flash kick. Good stuff on the side of Serpent. Now just keeping the pressure going.
Yeah, good awareness just to mash immediately when the 5A whiffed.
All right, taking a big chunk of meter with that untech combo. Had enough for the rapid. Now,
good
a little bit rough.
Command grab.
But no punish, though. You want to see that, man, if you're seeing Terumi whiff it.
Yeah.
Oh, the B fireball hits him just in time.
Yeah.
Not having to hold it.
Oh, the 5C catching him trying to go in with Snake Bite.
Oh, yeah, it's 3 hits, 3,000 damage. You'd love to see it. But on the other side, Terumi obliging just the same. Big ol' hit for them as well.
Good tech of the throw. Oh my god, yeah, barely catches the end of that jump in.
I mean, Serpent has no fear, man. He's got 90 meter. Any of these flash kicks, if it's blocked, I'm still busting out.
Oh,
speaking of busting out, I'm busting through.
Yeah,
Heavy JC for the round win.
Yep. Now, yeah, for those who don't know, that super is the highest minimum, one of the highest minimum damage supers in the entire game.
Heck yeah, baby. You love to see it. He needs it.
Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, good awareness, I think.
Oh, no, caught sleeping right now. Big
a lot of meter there.
Yeah.
Oh, the 6A just catching him in the middle of the jump C. There's the overhead going into the stomp super to convert.
Yeah, just, I mean, you spend the bar now, you can't go over 100, and going to be building it right back up anyways. Another rapid on the table for them if they need it. Right now, Serpent in a bad position. Whoa, wait, frame kill. Frame kill as part of the setup. Hitting them with the grimy stuff, and just like that, Serpent going down 1 game.
Yeah, bit of a happy little accident there, but it works out for DGF as he gets a perfect to go up 1-0.
What a rude frame kill.
Yeah,
is all I gotta say.
I believe the reason you go for that is as a roll catch.
I buy that.
Yeah, this is Kagura. For those who don't know what Kagura, if it's a hard knockdown, he can't just get up and flash kick. He actually has to roll out.
That makes sense. That makes sense because he's got. If you're holding it down in play, you don't get the neutral tech wake up.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
the I don't blame you for bursting. That was 5C. Good starter for Terumi.
All right, Serpent. Really trying to make their way in, getting anti-aired, getting a little too predictable to JCs right now.
I love these anti-air conversions from them. Oh no, they still didn't have enough meter.
Yeah.
They might be dead off of this. Hold on a second.
This is not looking good at all.
He's just going to take his meter instead. Oh my god, no, he's dead!
Yeah, definitely bad looks all around. Serpent, I think. A little bit too willing to swing, a little bit too willing to gamble with their life. Yeah. I think he's got to go to a little bit more of a solid style because he's still in like Relius though. Too many JCs, too many jump backs, and DGF is picking up on that.
Yeah. I can't believe, I still can't believe that. He didn't even get the highest damage version of it, and it still killed.
He got 47 out of 50, you know?
Yeah.
All right, Kagura forced the burst one
again.
more time, but Serpent looking like the momentum is thoroughly not on their side. They need to clean it or something.
Good JC.
That might be the start. Good backdash.
JD2D catches the roll as well. No OD here, but I think he's going to try to just take as much time as he can to get back some meter. Oh my, what the hell was that?
The command grab, going to find no marks, find no nothing, and now Serpent. Tournament life on the line, and I think take a second, right? Like,
no, yeah, this is we got
definitely take a second. He was going from like a really commanding winner side victory to kind of getting run over right now in losers.
Meanwhile, DGF over here opting over what color he wants to play.
He's got a few stylish ones.
Yeah. He plays like so many of these colors. Like he's similar to Xeagas as I was talking about earlier. But yeah, all right, we're going back in.
Yeah, I think I don't know. Serpent needs to be playing a little bit more a little more patient, going a little bit too hard in, getting anti-aired cleanly too many times.
Wow, barely got that conversion. Amazing awareness by DGF.
Yeah, not much damage, but ultimately what you're looking for is that knockdown. Keep good Okizeme.
The 5A anti-air.
Yeah, another clean anti-air.
The flash kick.
Fighting for their life right now. Oh, that's a good start.
The Wyvern just misses. The JD there.
Oh,
Good awareness, yeah. He because he blocked the first hit. He could still RC.
Unfortunately, though, because they're playing against Terumi, he always has 54 rapid cancel, able to keep it safe.
Nah, yeah, exactly. Oh, and the 5D lands. This will not be a kill, I don't.
Yeah, but going to be using the drive boost, get a little bit more meter, make it so the next hit does.
Oh, the Cosmos in the air to stall and to get the punish. Deep JC. Oh, there it is again.
Counter punch on the side of Terumi.
I don't think he's going to even need the OD there.
All right. Tournament point, or Serpent's last life to live for this bracket right now.
Yeah, for Serpent, it's do or die right now. He's got to do something, figure out something, and fast. And there's the 5A anti-air again. Terumi is living in his rent-free in his head right now.
Oh, a whiff, no punish, thankfully, but Serpent. Oh my goodness. Yeah, even not able to react to the big stake right now. In a bit of a dire strait.
Oh, the
car trigger.
Won't be a ton of damage, but they will get a lot of meter off of that one.
All right, a little too ambitious, trying to close out the game with the
throw low on the fight to finish the 5DA. This won't be enough, but it'll be close.
Yeah, one more interaction. Oh, all right, the up back into the thing. Oh, this
good jump over to cross-up version.
Yeah. Serpent will be able to survive one more hit. Oh, DP for your life. This might be the momentum starter. Gonna get a good knockdown off this. Oh my goodness, Terumi stuck in the corner. No resources. Big hit. Reset. And not willing to spend the burst. Says, I got one more round. You still got to beat me just to even get on the board.
We go into round 3 here. Both overdrives are available. See what happens here. The JD catches the 5C startup.
Serpent.
These air-to-airs are...
But every time they're trying to move, it's getting caught out by DGF. Now he's just playing extremely disrespectfully. Oh my god, it's looking really bad for Serpent.
Not enough here, but good flash kick on the dash reset. 6C trying to go for all the buttons.
Oh no. Oh, there's the OD stare down. The straight hit.
Oh my god, it didn't hit. Good mash on the command grab. It's do or die right now. Gets the low.
All right, Serpent, not enough meter to really make the next hit hurt too much.
Oh no, he pressed the wrong conversion.
Oh!
Anti-air. This will be enough to kill. Into the Fuenjin. And that will be it.
The tragedy of Kagura. Reels its head yet again.
Yeah.
With that, DGF moving on to grand finals. Yeah. With the chance to dethrone Don.
Yeah.
Oh,
but great run by Serpent here. 3rd place out of this great bracket that we've had. As much as he didn't win the run back there.
Yeah, not to be, but you know that's okay. DGF said, "Hey, man, you get to bed tonight. All right, you get a housing is on me."
Yeah. So. All right, but now we are about to get into grand finals here. Don versus DGF. These two have played against each other a lot, but they have not played against each other in this bracket yet.
No, I would say that. I mean, just based on the surface level analysis, Don probably would be confidently, I think, the favorite here, right? DGF that bit of mountain to climb.
We'll see. I know because the reason I say like they've gone against each other a lot, so it's very well possible that that DGF could find a way to win this. I would say it's not like very clearly in the favor of Don. So
right, we'll see how that goes. DGF definitely riding a lot of momentum. I'm seeing their 6 wins, so it's definitely on a big win streak. And see if that proves to be the case. Going off to Terumi into this matchup.
Worth noting also, this is a battle of the Carolinas. DGF being from NC, and Don being from South Carolina.
Yo, North and South fighting Civil War? Yeah, saying ain't so.
As we just test out our buttons here.
Yeah, make sure everything is set up correctly as these two get it locked and loaded.
Relius, Clover, Yuki, Terumi.
Opting to stick to the Terumi here. Again, this is first to 3, so DGF does have some time to possibly try something else. But he will have to win 2 sets. In order to
I don't know about time to do things else. Like, you got to get every game you can get right in this scenario.
No, yeah, for sure.
All right.
The wheel of fate is turning.
As we get into grand finals here, everybody, let's go.
They're taking a peek already. Playing really aggressive. Just like how Kagura was trying to, up forward JA, trying to stop Relius from starting their gameplay, and already doing a great job. So much meter gain from all these drive moves.
Gets the run up on the backdash, even though he doesn't get the turn. He doesn't get the hit. He gets the turn though. Look at this pressure. Yeah, catches a jump out. Oh my! And gets time for burst bait as well.
Relius definitely getting his lunch money taken. Terumi running him down relentlessly.
Yeah, gets a 6B there to try and catch a fuzzy jump or something.
Oh, but finally able to find a match. Definitely going to try to see if we can get a corner situation. Yep.
Goes around.
Yep. Sandwich situation. Where are you going to go? Good blocks.
Good blocks. Oh, tries to, good awareness. Tries to get them to hit it. Oh, the 6A again.
Oh, the 2C whip, and TCF takes the first round.
Yeah. 2C, it does come out decently fast, but it has a lot of recovery.
Yeah.
So Don had to be very choice as to where he puts it. As DGF takes the first round of our grand finals here. Good block on a 6A.
We were talking about how Terrence mauling Relius last game. Now Relius gets a chance to maul this game.
Don't blame him for bursting there. Doesn't want to get stuck in a situation again. And doesn't want to get the chance to snap away the doll either.
Yep. All right,
nice conversion.
Yeah, get a good head of corner. 2. Oh my god.
A2D. Into the command grab.
The layers on players. 100 meter available. I think next hit will kill if it's clean. But no, 50 meters forced to be spent.
Look at this movement by DGF. Just flying all around as he gets the hit there.
Oh yeah, sometimes, I mean, you can only fly around for so long. Relius putting out those hitboxes and now has to block all of this. Good block on the low. Oh my god, able to parse the chaos between all of this pressure. You have to.
The doll's dead!
There's so much
but it's not gonna wait, no, it is gonna matter.
Yeah, no doll for the last bit of damage. Now Terumi gets one more chance.
Don't blame him for guard canceling there. The Ripper will catch the fuzzy jump.
Yeah, Relius now all on the board. Tied up 1-1 in this first game. All right, bam, bam, bam. Good at sending Terumi into the corner. Here we go, infinite block string. What are you gonna do?
Good block on the IAD on the dash, but there's the throw. Pops the OD to get back the doll meter.
Yep. Even though this doesn't do too much damage, you're gonna get another Oki sequence uncontested. Terumi still without 50 meter, has no reversal on their side.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, the rejumps into the whip into the, but good tech there.
Yeah, but all this work just be put back into neutral. Now, DGF has to earn a hit and not get put back into the situation just like that.
Oh, the 6A, sorry, the guard cancel works out there.
Yeah, but all this working for what? Just to be put black into 7 layers of mix-up. Has not gotten to touch Relius yet.
Still hasn't. There's the Voltus.
Oh no.
The air throw! Hold on a second. This is a great way to start if he wants to make this comeback.
Yeah, got to get a little more corner camera structure here. Oh, trying to battle the 6 not able to do so.
Good guard cancel. The dangerous defense. The dangerous defense. First time we've seen it from Dawn. Here comes the I-win. No, it's the wrong super.
No, that is definitely not what Don wanted.
The Ripper.
It works out nonetheless.
The Ripper gets the counter hit there, and it's 1-0 for Don now.
It looks so rough for Terumi, right? Like, if he's ever knocked down once, suddenly you have 20, 30 seconds of offense you have to survive.
And credit to DGF. He was getting a lot further into that and making Don go for a lot more than a lot of the other players did here today. Like, he very much knows how to deal with this sort of stuff. Nice conversion here into the Vault 2 setup. Double overhead. Doesn't block that one, though. Good awareness to catch the tech, though.
Yeah, gets away without taking too much damage, and now able to counterpunch their way out themselves. All right, good grip. Has meter available as well.
Oh,
but
that
no.
Dave B. It hits behind him a little bit. It's so weird. Goes into setup.
Yeah, not able to kind of make anything dangerous come out of that. Oh, man. For a hit. And now I think, yeah, DD just doesn't want a burst to happen.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, that was the only way it could really kill there, just because of the way the properties changed for the doll moves in overdrive,
But
putting
I
him
mean,
into the ground slide.
Definitely, I think, well worth it though. Now doesn't have to deal with
2D. Good throw tech.
Losing down around. Okay. All right, gets a knockdown. Oh,
Good block
overhead
on the
rock.
right. Oh, there's the low. Yeah, and the burst from DGF. Got to be careful now. There's the 6A.
Yeah, DGF did a great job super jumping, getting out of the corner, and then stopping Relius from trying to make their way out themselves. Now has the
meter
stage
here.
advantage.
J2D catching a backdash with the 2B.
Yep, now Terumi in the driver's seat. No burst available yet for Relius, so has to take all of this damage.
Good guard cancel.
Ooh. Oh, the doll whipping unexpectedly, but maybe working out in their favor right now.
Snaps away the doll. Oh, but the air hit 5B will put him back into a good situation. They won't get enough meter to do I win super yet.
Yeah. DGF has all this meter, but will you be able to make it worth it or do anything? Oh,
the 5B.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Counter hit of death for sure. Another punch for the road. A blammo. Going to be going up 2 games in our grand finals.
Yeah. One more and Don wins the bracket entirely.
All right, we were talking about potentially switching characters, and we're not going to see any of that DGF rocking it to the end.
To some extent, I don't blame him. He hasn't been doing necessarily badly so far. So
certainly it's hard to describe anything that would go better if you pick someone else.
I mean, this is Terumi, to be fair. I mean, yeah, like I don't want to like shit on people's characters, you know.
I mean, it definitely just seems like he needs to work pretty hard. I mean, this is part of it. Gets a quick overhead, trying to get some momentum going. Wow, but the Relius is just too persistent.
And suddenly we're back in the corner again. Good tech on the throw.
All right, trying to take some plus range. Oh, baiting out a reaction.
Yeah, with punish on the 6C.
All right, I like it from DGF. Takes the corner positioning.
Oh, rolls
but
out.
not the roll. Yeah, can't get the roll.
Yeah, Dodge showing he hasn't used all the defensive options yet. As we go for the overhead here.
All right, good block.
Good
guard cancel right from the mix-up.
Oh, wow. And 6A again. We'll get the corner carry here, too.
Yeah, this is what you want to see, right? These are the good end here that definitely made DGF's money in the losers finals. Oh, the very edge of it, tried to
and he
hit
gets
the
the
wall.
conversion barely at the very edge of the 2B.
All right, one more life to live.
Oh, no! That time doesn't work! And he takes the burst from him.
All right, DGF slowly just getting pushed to the corner. Relius slowly walking up. Yeah, the doll backing him up.
Yep, Don saying, go ahead, press the button. As he goes now on the tournament point here.
Yep. Oh, another spin for the doll button. Extremely strong technique. You can put something out while being vulnerable yourself. And now Relius, clean hit, clean knockdown. Got the spin, Oki. What are you gonna do?
Good block on the double overhead. Double overhead again. Just single overhead this time. Goes into Voltus again. Double overhead.
Blocks on the side.
So many overheads.
But the air throw. Yeah. And all this work for what, right? Because Relius is going to get back all the doll meter, basically.
Oh,
no, has to reset early, yeah. But
the
that clean sweep plus the OD, will this be enough damage? Bammo, active flow for the kill. A brutal beatdown. 2-10. Don as your champion.
Ending the set on a perfect, ending the bracket on a perfect.
Oh,
congratulations to Don for winning our bracket here at SQXL.
No, very good showing by Don. Good showing by all the players. I saw that look of grimace on DGF's face, man. That was a brutal set of things to defend all of that and still come away with like, oh shoot, man.
Yeah,
she's still here.
Relius is that kind of sort of character. There are a lot of characters I feel like that are in there like that. I was talking about Azrael earlier. That Carl, Bang. I could go on.
You telling me Carl's not banned? I thought there was a whole discourse about that, man.
Don't even get me started on
I
that.
thought the reason we don't know
get me
Carlos here
started
is
on
because
that.
Carlos was banned from the tournament.
Nah.
Free Carl, everybody.
Yeah. All right. But yeah, that will be it for our BlazBlue bracket here at SQXL Burst. Thank you, everybody, for coming by here. We're going to have our medal ceremony here in a minute. But this has been Philschwifty.
Yeah, fourth word, Kirby.
See y'all, and have a great night.
BlazBlue, baby. I don't know if we're cutting out or if we're just going to chill.